by the Cougars, and that will be about a loss of 1. That'll make it.
That's Gray up the middle for the Bruins.
And that'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Caleb Gray's had a good game
Excuse me,
running.
2nd and 11.
He's had a really, really good game running so far today, and I just think that he's going to keep it up and do what they did last game in the running.
Yes. 5 minutes here. This will be 2nd and 12 for the Bruins, and this will make it shotgun formation. Twins either side, takes a snap. He has time, goes for the bullet pass to number 13, Eli Dampier, and needs to roll, and he has a whole bunch of Cougars on him, and he rolls out to the near side, and he will be brought down, and that'll be about a gain of 6.
Once again, Eli Dampier, that was a really, really good job by Eli to get right in the middle and just get open, and then King stalled him, and he was in stride whenever he had that bullet pass to him. Just a really, really good overall play.
Excuse me, that was a gain of 8, and that will make it, and that will be placed right around the midfield. Bruins 3rd and 4 here. Let up in shotgun formation. Twins on the side, takes a snap, goes for the screen pass to number 5, T. Robinson. There's a flag down the field, and he is met by the Cougars. Again, there's a flag down on the play, so we're awaiting that call.
Yeah, that was a good play by T. Robinson to try and get extra yardage out of what looked like it was going to be nothing.
Again, King, he has made some fast-paced decisions here tonight. He sees what's wrong. He sees if he sees an open man to either to the screen side or to the or far down the playing field. He's good. He's good about making those decisions.
Yeah,
and that. All right, it's 4th down here for the Bruins, and it appears that we will be going for it. All right, Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins either side, trying to draw them off sides. Awaiting the call. Awaiting the snap. He has blockers. Waits the snap, and he runs up the middle, and he is immediately met, and the Bruins will be stopped in their tracks, and that will be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, he had no hole right there, but King did a good job to hold on to that football and not let it fumble, and not just got to minimize the errors.
Yep, and that will be a 4 minutes left here at Bill Rayfield Field. Sun is going down here. It was a pretty good night to play football. The Bruin band, honestly, they're one loud team. They're one loud band for such a small for a small group of people. Yep, that's exactly tiny but mighty. But they're led by the new band director here. All right, Cougars. They will line up at shotgun formation. Single man on either side. Pointing the snap. Takes a snap. Hands off to his right, and he is a quarterback keeper, and he is slung down by number 1, Caleb Gray. That will be a law. That would be 2. That would be 2nd and 10. Excuse me.
Caleb Gray has just been doing it all tonight on offense and defense. That was a really, really good job for him pressuring the quarterback.
That's what the Bruins are known for right now, especially this early in the season. They're known for pressuring. They're outside middle linebackers or safeties. They're known for rushing, especially the line. They are known for breaking that offensive line, especially with the Cougars tonight. They'll be lined up at shotgun formation. Twins on the far side. Bruins doing a shift. Takes a snap, hands off to his left, and he slides, and he is immediately bet by number 7, Lonnie Smith, and he is wrapped around and thrown around.
Lonnie is just a beast on the field.
Excuse me, that was Jaden Warren. I apologize for that. I saw 7.
That was a really, really good play by Jaden Warren right there to just get to the guy running. He saw him, he read what they were doing, and he just tackled him, went straight there.
Excuse me, that was number 77, John Burse. Sorry, I keep seeing 7s, and I think otherwise. But the Cougars will be lined up at shotgun formation. Trips on the far side. Twins on the near side. Waiting the call, waiting the snap. Takes the snap. Pockets collapse. He is rushed by number 7, Lonnie Smith, and he is sacked in the backfield. There's a flag down as well.
That was such a good play by Lonnie. He is so fast. For such a big guy, too, he's so fast.
He is. That's why he's also coming in that H-back this season as a lead blocker. He is one big man. And he is powerful as I get out. He is a quick man as well.
That quarterback saw him, and next thing you know, he looked over, and he was right on top of him.
And that is offensive holding. They are about 4th and 22 away First down is placed at the 47-yard line, at about a 48-yard line, and they are placed around the 43-yard line. All right, they will be placed in punt formation. Number 8, Noah Chaplin in the backfield. Takes a snap. That punt is up and away. That was a very high punt, and that will be a fair catch called by Noah Chaplin. And that ball will be placed right around the 30-yard line.
They have a real Central Heights has a really, really good punter. He's able to punt it super duper high and really, really long, and that just creates a lot of good things for their special teams. But Bruins have done a really good job tonight on special teams with returning the ball.
All right, folks. So we are only on the radio right now. YouTube is having some problems here tonight. We're having some internet connection problems. Always having problems sometimes, but that's what happens when you have technical difficulties. But we are here. I'm Connor Odom, your I'm your play-by-play. And I'm joined here by
Davis Hammond, your color.
Yes, Davis Hammond, my color. All right, Bruins will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins on the far side, on the either side. Takes a snap. Quarterback keepers, he runs up the middle, and he is dog-piled.
That was a good job by King, just getting through there and finding a hole in the offensive line. He's done a really, really good job tonight about making holes and just making plays.
All right. We're soon heading into the 2-minute warning here. And I would just like to say that 2-minute warning is brought to you by Samaco LLC. Inside the first quarter. Excuse me. All right, Bruins will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins on the side. King takes a snap. Goes for the screen to, I cannot see that number, to number 8. Excuse me. To number 18, Keith LeSure.
That was a really, really good strong
Keith
throw.
Leisure.
That was a really, really good strong throw from King right there. He has a big arm on him.
All right, it is third down, and that will be about 3rd and 15 for the Bruins. All right. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins on the either side. Quarterback keepers, he rolls out to the far side, goes to the bullet, and that is number 3. Eli Dampier. Keyshawn Coleman, excuse me. And that pass was intended for number 3, Keyshawn Coleman, and that will not be a Bruin first down. It is 4th and 5 here, and the punt formation is going out onto the field.
Once again, a really, really good, strong, accurate throw by King. He's just been really, really good tonight.
He's quick on his feet as well.
Very.
All right, number 2, Braylon Poindexter's a punter. Takes a snap. And that ball is up and away, and it'll roll out to the near side, and it will roll out of bounds at around the 35-yard line, 37-yard line.
That was a really, really good punt by Braylon Poindexter. He's had some really good punts today, and he's just had a really, really good game so far with his punts. They've been low and they've been deep and fast.
Yes, they have been. Braylon, he has quite a powerful leg, honestly. Especially, I believe that comes since he's a soccer player. He has a very developed leg, for especially running all that time for about 90 minutes straight. All right, Bruin defense is on the field. Cougars will line up in shotgun formation. Twins on the far side. Waiting the snap. Takes the snap. Quarterback keeper, excuse me, that's not a quarterback keeper, and that is almost picked off by number 2, Braylon Poindexter, the safety.
That was a really, really good job by Bruin defense, just surrounding him and not letting him get open at all and just creating pressure in the midfield.
Honestly, that's what they're known for right now. They are a high-pressure team right now. That's what they like to do. They like to pressure for the offensive line, especially for the Cougars right now. They have been pressuring them. They have collapsed their pocket almost immediately for the quarterback. All right, that will be Cougars will line up in shotgun formation. Single man either side. Sends a man in motion to the near side. Quarterback keepers, he rolls out to the far side, and he is immediately bet by number 19. I believe that is number, I'm trying to get that number right now, number 10, Tyler Cannon, the sophomore.
That was a really good play by Cannon right there to get to the quarterback and see what he was doing with the sneak, and he just came up there, and he's so fast, and he just immediately tackled him.
Also, I would like to say that Demario Davis is back inside the game. He missed 2 games ago whenever we called the last game. He was out, I believe, for like a little bit of a knee injury. They just didn't want to play and didn't want to risk it. But I see his number out there on the field, number 11. All right, Cougars will line up a shotgun formation. Twins on either side. Twins on the far side. Trips on the far side, excuse me, I'm sorry. Warning the snap. Takes a snap. Pockets collapsed. Number 7, Lonnie Smith, is right behind him, and that will be incomplete.
Once again, Lonnie creating pressure, and whenever you create pressure, it just creates a whole bunch of problems for the Central Hines offense.
All right, that'll be 4th down for the Bruins. I would say we're honestly a little bit of a stalemate right here. We're at 4 seconds remaining left inside the first quarter. Again, this fourth quarter is brought to you by, excuse me, I meant to say this earlier, but this first quarter is brought to you by Young, Wells, Williams, Attorneys at Law. All right, Cougars are in punt formation and receiving in the backfield. Excuse me, there is no one receiving in the backfield. High punt. That punt is up and away. And that ball will be rolled, and that is the end of the first quarter here.
The Cougar punt rolls dead at about the 20-yard line.
And it'll be rolled dead around the 20-yard line.
Flag on the play.
And there was a flag on the play as well.
Of course.
Yes. All right, so Bruins, they are lined up. They have their cards stacked right now. 6-0 here. I wouldn't say it's a stalemate. I kind of a little bit forgot the score here, but it's 6-0 here at Bill Redfield Field. Sun is going down. It is a nice little. Sorry, I'm getting the weather right now. I do not have the weather, but it feels pretty good, honestly.
It does.
It feels a lot. It feels a lot better than it normally does. But we are segueing inside the second quarter here at Bill Redfield Field. A little bit of wind. The wind has died down a lot, especially. I mean, it's still blowing, but I'd say about 3 miles.
Yeah, it's felt really, really good tonight. I haven't had a problem with it.
No. All right, so Cougars are walking back out onto the field, but I just want to read our sponsors real quick. So thank you to our sponsors, which is underwritten by C-Spire, Brian Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, and Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance. C-Spire, Brian Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance. I just read those, but Young, Wells, Williams, Attorneys at Law, Marketing Design, Benchmark Engineering and Surveying, LLC, Usman Insurance Company, Bright Business Solutions, Watkins Construction and Roofing, the Irwin Family, the Jones Family, Loyakina Consulting, Glitz Events and Creations, the Insurance Center, Venable Glass, D1 Construction and Concrete, Best Nails, Key Trust Properties, Gina Diamonds Flower Company, Marin Marvel, Bradley, Anderson and Tardy, LLC, and Samaco, LLC. The Bruins have a long way to go before the next end zone. They are at the 10-yard line. All right. They will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins either side. King takes a snap, hands off to his right. Quarterback keeper goes for the screen. Number 5 T Robinson breaks one tackle and he powers up the middle for about a 5-yard gain, and that will be second and 5 for your Bruins.
That was a really, really good job by T Robinson there to break all the tackles and get extra yardage.
Again, that was a great play by the Bruins right there, especially number 4 King White, quick on his feet, quick reaction. He faked me out, honestly. Twins, shotgun formation, Twins out of side, takes a snap. Quarterback keepers, he rolls out to the far side, and that will be about a gain of 3, and that will make it 3rd and 3.
Yeah, it's just crazy looking at him now. It's like he's making all these really good throws, then he just gets the quarterback sweep, and he lowers his shoulders, and he just barrels through the pile.
Bruins are hurrying tonight. They are 3rd down for your Bruins. 11 minutes remaining. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins either side. King awaiting the snap. Takes a snap. Quarterback keepers, he powers up the middle. That'll be a 1st down for your Bruins, and he is tackled right around the about the 25-yard line. And that, excuse me, oh, where's my sponsor sheet? And that 1st down for your St. Joe Bruins, that is our 2nd 1st down of the night. And that 1st down is brought to you by the Jones family.
That was a really, really good job by King White. Like we were just saying, it was just a really good job. He just lowers his shoulders, and he just carries the pile with him.
All right, I believe that timeout. And there is a man down on the field right now. Great. Bruins are hurrying. I believe they fixed their arrows. They've learned the Cougars offense really early, I would have to say, so far.
Yeah, they've just had a really good game so far, and just have had just an overall just a really good game, defense and offense, and looking forward to the rest of this game, and hopefully the Bruins can come out with a win.
Yep. All right. That man that was down on the field. He is being walked back onto his side of the end sideline. Let's hope he's all right. All right. 10 minutes and 40 seconds here at Bill Rayfield Field. Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins on either side. King awaits the snap. Takes the snap. Draws back to pass. He has blockers. Goes for the screen to number 5, T. Robinson. T rolls out for about a 5-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd and 5 for the Bruins.
Once again, King and T, they've been just really good together tonight and just had some really good reads and everything. And T has just broken tackle after tackle after tackle and got a yard after yard after yard.
Yes, he has. T has been quick on his feet tonight, especially coming in as a wide receiver for tonight. He has been quick. All right, Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Line up in. All right, what? Okay, we're only on the radio tonight as well. King, that will be a quarterback keeper as he rolls out to the far side, and that will be about a gain of 3. And that will make it. That will make it about 3rd and 4.
King is just such a versatile quarterback. I mean, he'll be making some really good throws down the field. Then he'll just lower his shoulder and he'll just get 5-6 yards on the quarterback keep.
He's not afraid to get his shoulder down. He is not afraid to hit at all. Again, sorry folks, we're only on the radio tonight. But Bruins will be lined up in shotgun formation. Trips on the near side. Takes a snap. King, being rushed, goes deep to number 13. To number 13, Eli Dampier. That pass was intended for number 13, Eli Dampier, and is incomplete.
It was just a little bit overthrown. It was such a really good throw by King right there. He saw Eli down the field, just a little bit overthrown, but he was right there with it. Such a good throw.
All right, it's 4th down for your Bruins. It'll be about 4th and 7 here. All right, the punt team is coming out. The special teams are coming out onto the Bruins side. And, Davis, I'm going to let you take it away for a second.
Okay. We have Bruins are going to punt with 9 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Your Bruins are up 6-0, and Braylon Poindexter gets the kick. Braylon, really good punt right there.
That's Casey Mackey on the return into Bruin territory. Knocked off his feet inside the Bruin 40 by number 1, Caleb Gray.
Number 1, Caleb Gray on the tackle. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. My throat's hurting a little bit. I was sick yesterday, but I'm here today. So 9 minutes left here at Bill Rayfield Field. There is a man down right around, I would say at about the 35-yard line.
Timeout on the field.
There's a timeout field called by the the Cougars. It's been a rough week. It's been honestly a really rough week.
They've had Bruin defense. The Bruin special teams have had some really good punts today. Everybody's had some good punts today. It hasn't just been the Bruins.
Yes. All right, Bruins. The Bruin defense is coming back out into the field, and the Cougars will be on side on the Bruins turf. So Bruin defense right here is going to have to step it up really harder than they have so far. They have stepped up pretty hard, as I would have to say as well. They have to step up even harder.
Yep, they've just been really good today, and let's just hope it keeps on going.
Well, let's hope so. Cougars are waiting their formation. All right, Cougars will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twins on either side. Waiting to snap. The whistle has been blown, and there's a flag down the play.
I think it's offsides on the Bruins.
We're waiting the call. I believe so, too. I saw a little bit of a stab here on the Bruins. We're awaiting the call. 9 minutes and 5 seconds here left at Bill Rayfield Field.
It's taken them a long time.
Awaiting. Still waiting. What do you think it is? Offsides?
I think it's going to be offsides on the Bruins.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of movement on the line.
Yeah, on the offensive line near our side.
They're really having a long conversation about this.
They are. All right, we are about to receive the call. Lead far start on the Bruins. I'll back us up. 5 yards.
Very, very close.
Penalty on St. Joe for encroachment. That is a 5-yard infraction.
All right, there's a 5-yard infraction for the Bruins. All right, Davis, I'll let you take it away for a second.
31-yard line.
Yep, so 51-yard line for the Bruins. No, not the 51. The 41. No, looks like the 31-yard line for your Bruins, and Central Hines takes the snap.
All right, Cougars will line up in shotgun formation. Twins near side. Wastes the snap, lobs it up to number 4 as he rolls out to the near side. He's met by number 7, Lonnie Smith, and he is shoved by number 21. Is it Cameron Williams?
God, that was such a good tackle by Kenyon. I mean, he was just right there, and he just trucked him.
I won't have to lie. That was a little bit disrespectful. I saw him shove him. He shoved him, and he was trash talking right there. He knew what he just did. He stopped him.
That was such a good tackle. It was a little bit disrespectful, but sometimes you just have to do what you got to do.
Hey, it's not a sport for the weak, that's for sure. All right, Bruins will line up in shotgun formation. Twins, not Bruins. Cougars will line up in shotgun formation. Twins on the sides. They send a man in motion to the far side. Be a handoff to his left, and he is trying to power up the middle. And he is brought back for about a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Looks like there was also a flag on the play.
Flag down on the play as well. Yep, said.
So far, defense has been doing really good this drive so far. They've just been stopping really everything that's been happening. It's just the penalties that'll get you.
Yes. Penalties will always get you. They will always, no matter what. It happens with every other game.
Yep. You could have the perfect game on everything and then ruin it all by penalties.
Yes. All right, that call will be on Central Hines, and that will be 15 yards marked off against the Cougars. They got a long way to go. They would be placed on the 34-yard line, and the first down is right around the 9-yard line. They got around about far way to go. I'm not really good at math.
Yep, so that was what was the flag on?
I believe it is targeting.
Yeah, that was a really good call for us. And, yep, so backs to offense up even more.
All right, Cougars will line up in shotgun formation. Trips on the far side. Wanting the snap. He has rushers. Number 1, Caleb Graves right behind him as he lobs it up, and he will be called by number 2. And he's rolling out to the far side, and that's a fumble, and it was recovered by, we're waiting the call, I believe it was recovered by St. Joe.
I think it was number 8, Noah Chaplin, who got the ball.
There's number 7, Lonnie Smith on there. I believe number 8, number Chaplin punched it out of his hands, and number 7, Lonnie Smith recovered it.
Such a good play by our defense, and it just sometimes you just have to do what you got to do, and you can make something out of nothing all the time in this game.
Yes, sir. I believe it will be the Bruins' ball. We're waiting the call.
Lonnie, his name has been all around today. Same thing with last game we broadcast. He has just been a really, really good play.
I believe you're gonna keep hearing his name for the rest of the season. For the 8 other games that we have. Excuse me, 7, including this game. Thank you, Adriana. I'm going to need both of these. All right, it's 7 minutes and 45 seconds here left at Bill Rayfield Field. My name is Connor Odom, your play-by-play here tonight, and I'm joined here by
Davis Hammond, your color analyst.
All right, Davis, I believe this is your first time doing the radio. How do you like it so far?
It's my first time doing the radio. I like it. It's nice, and it's really no different than the YouTube Live, though. But it's been fun. It feels really good outside, and there's a really nice sunset out there, too.
And also, it is the Cougars' ball. I believe they recovered, obviously. They will line up a shotgun formation. Twins on the far side. Takes a snap. Goes to the short pass, and is incomplete. Pass intended for number 2 for the Cougars.
Yeah, Demario Davis was all on him right there, and it was just a really good job creating pressure on the wide receiver.
Number 2, Braylon Poindexter for the pressure right there. The free safety in the backfield.
Yeah, just overall, the Bruin defense had a really good game tonight, just as they had last game we broadcast. Davis had really, really good, solid defense the whole year so far.
Yes. All right, 7 minutes and 40 seconds here left at Bill Rayfield Field. They will be lined up in shotgun formation. Twin trips on the near side. Single man on the far side. Waiting the snap. Takes a snap. Hands off to his right as he rolls around to the far side. And he is tackled by number 7, Lonnie Smith. That'll be about a gain of 3. And that ball would be placed around the 15-yard line.
Really good job by Lonnie Smith. So just push everybody over and get to the ball and tackle him.
That ball would be placed on exactly on the 15-yard line on the Bruins side of the turf.
Yep, Lonnie's just had a really, really good game so far, and I think that he's going to have just a really good year.
All right, 3rd down for the Cougars. They'll be lined up in shotgun formation, very tight formation, single man on the far side. Bruin blitz. Takes a snap, and has a flag down the field, and I believe that's illegal. That is a false start on the Cougars. That will back him up. Excuse me, illegal procedure. It'll be backed up 10 yards.
Once again, those penalties will get you.
5 yards assessed against.
Excuse me, 5 yards against. I don't know why I said 10. I meant to say 5. But, again, they got to back up. All right, Bruins awaiting. Cougars are huddled up around the around the 10-yard line.
3rd down and 11 for the Cougars.
3rd down and 11 for the Cougars with 6 minutes and 46 seconds here in your second quarter.
Our Cougars will line up in shotgun formation. Twins on either side. Takes a snap. Goes to the screen. That's way too high. Pass intended for number 2, and that ball will go out of bounds right around the 5-yard line.
Good job by Tyler Cannon to be there, and he was just all on that guy right there.
Also, I'd like to say that we do not have YouTube tonight, so it will just be radio for tonight. 6 minutes here. 6 minutes here. As before we enter the halftime. And I believe your halftime show will be brought to you by Adriana Terrazas, our sports director here at St. Joe, inside our journalism program. And she will be talking with, she told me, Coach Michael Howell, our athletic director. I believe she'll be talking to him. Y'all will find out more here. All right, Bruins will line up inside a Bruin blitz. Be lined up in shotgun. Cougars will be lined up in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Pockets collapse. Goes deep. And that is I believe that would be pass interference here on the Bruins.
Yep, Malik just jumped a little bit early on that one, but he was all up on him.
I believe he jumped. Yeah, I believe he just misread that. He saw the ball, but I believe he either tripped up and just knocked him over. But I believe that will be a flag for the Bruins. That was intended for the left corner of the end zone.
Pass interference on St. Joe.
Yep, that will be pass interference on St. Joe. All right, that'll make it 4th. A 4th and a yard, basically. All right. All right, that'll be a timeout called by the Cougars. So I'm just going to go ahead and read our sponsors for tonight. So Bruin Sports Radio and Bruin Streaming Sports. So Bruin Sports Radio and Bruin Streaming Sports cannot be made possible unless the sponsors. They're underwritten by C-Spire, by Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, and Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance, Young, Wells, Williams, Attorneys at Law, Marketing Design, Benchmark Engineering and Surveying, LLC, Oosman Insurance Company, Bright Business Solutions, Watkins Construction and Roofing, the Irwin Family, the Jones Family, Gliacana Consulting, Glitz Events and Creations, the Insurance Center, Venable Glass, D1 Construction and Concrete, Best Nails, Key Trust Properties, Gina Diamonds Flower Company, Marin Marvel, Bradley Anderson and Tardy LLC, and Samaco LLC. Like I was trying to say earlier, thank you so much for sponsoring us tonight. None of this can be made possible without y'all. That's what I was trying to say earlier, but I couldn't get it out. But it is 6 minutes and 29 seconds here.
4th down.
All right, 4th down, Cougars. A lot of it shotgun formation. Bruin blitz here. Quarterback keepers. He rolls out to the far side, and that will be a 1st down for the. Oh, and he is carried back behind, and that whistle will be blown. And that will be a 1st down.
That's Clark up the middle for a first.
And that will be a 1st down for the Cougars.
That was a really good play by Demarie Davis. He got him, and he pulled him back to where he couldn't get any more yards.
Yep, he wrapped up on him, and honestly, he just carried him back. All right, 6 minutes here. And it was 6-0, so they turned off the scoreboard for a second. All right. Waiting the snap. Shotgun formation. Bruin blitz. Takes the snap. Hands off to his left. Prowls at the middle. So he rolls out to the far side, and that will be almost a touchdown for the Cougars.
So that was a good job by the Bruin defense, so to stop him and read it in the backfield, and they got him down.
It will be first and goal. Excuse me, that will be second and goal here for the Cougars.
Yep, with 5 minutes and 36 seconds left here in the second quarter. Your Bruins are up 6-0. And the
we're on YouTube audio.
Central Hines is right here, and they are at the looks like the 3rd-yard line. Wait the snap. We're awaiting the snap. Good snap, and they are stopped by the Bruin defensive line. Looks like it was Lonnie Smith on the tackle right there. And it was really good play. Not even just by Lonnie, but by the whole entire D-line right there. They just stopped him and didn't let him get anything. Now it's 3rd and goal for Central Hines, and let's hope they can get a stop and minimize the damage that's done. Yep, so really good play by your defense right there. And
all right, so I would also just like to let y'all know that we're on YouTube audio only and WJXC LP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9 FM on the radio. It is 3rd and goal here for the Cougars, and that will be a quarterback keeper, and he is just shy of the goal line, and I believe that will not be a Cougar touchdown.
Brings up 4th and goal now for the Cougars.
Hey, fourth and 1 yard here. Bruin defense is going to have to step up. Major defense right here, and if they want to stop right here.
I think they can do it. Well, actually, no, they can do it because they have done it.
Yes, they have. All right, 4 minutes left here before entering halftime. High stakes right here. 6-0. Pressure's on. Bruins will be lining up in a Bruin blitz. Awaiting the snap. Takes a snap. Quarterback keeper, and that will be a Cougar touchdown. That'll make it 6-6. 6-6 here for St. Joe against the Cougars.
Even though it ended in a touchdown by the Cougars, that was still a really good long drive by the defense and just making their offense tired and making them now they're going for it. Looks like the 2-point conversion right now. The Cougars are. Nope, they're lining up in a kicking formation and it is 6-6 right now with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second quarter and.
Ball's up and away, and that is 7-6. Sorry, I paused for a little bit. All right, Cougars, that'll be 7-6 here. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left before entering halftime. Davis, I'll let you talk for a little bit.
Yep, so St. Joe has had a really, really good game so far tonight on really all levels. Defense did give up a touchdown just here, but they had a really good, long, and good drive. It's good whenever you're able to make the offense really, really work. And
well, you can see him.
Yep, so it is 6-7. Central Hines up 7-6, and we are awaiting the punt by Central Hines. So far tonight, Bruin offense has had a really, really good game tonight. Let's hope it continue. We got a touchdown right here on this drive.
Yeah, this is Mr. Casarino here joining Davis in the broadcast booth. Connor Rodham's voice is kind of giving in, so I'm going to give him a shot. And Davis will provide play-by-play. Davis?
Oh, really good return by number 7 by Lonnie Smith Jr. He has had a really, really good game tonight at all levels. You've been hearing him on defense, offense, just everything, and now special teams. Just a really, really good return by Lonnie right there. And now the Bruins going to be set up really, really well for this new offensive
St. Joe
drive.
will start 1st and 10 at the Bruin 44-yard line.
Bruins getting ready to snap the ball. King is back. King in the backfield, awaiting the snap. King drops back, looks deep, and he has,
Whoa.
number 3.
Looks like it was caught.
Caught by,
That's caught by number 3.
That was a nice catch.
Keyshawn Coleman. He has had a really good game tonight.
We have
What
a flag
great
on the
catch
play.
by-
Uh-oh.
That was such a,
That may be coming back. Flag on the play, could be holding or
yeah, I think it might have been pass interference on the offense. It looked like he kind of jumped on top of him there. At the
it was a
end.
good catch though. I mean, but still.
Really good catch and throw by King. King has had just a really, really good game
Timeout.
tonight.
And that would have. Whoa, what's going on? Hello. We're losing power. Is somebody fooling with the wires over there? Because we're losing power. Okay. No. They got to watch that because we've lost power. Testing. Sorry, folks, we're having some technical issues. We have any idea if they've done anything with the wires?
Oh, am I supposed to go check?
I don't know. Why don't you go check and see if everything's still hooked up? I'm sorry, we're here. We've got a bunch of technical issues tonight, and look, now we've got some. Now we have some power issues. Internet's been in and out. We have no video. All we have is audio on the internet. Was this doing this flickering earlier?
No, it was not. I think it just started doing it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the situation is. I think we may be overmodulating, at least what I can hear here.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Marcus Turner for Central Hines Academy.
We'll try to do our best to call the game. It's 3:29 left in the first half. The Bruins are down 6-7 to Central Hines
King White to Keyshawn.
here on the St. Joe Bruin campus.
The Bruins have
They just had that really, really good catch and throw by Lonnie Smith Jr. though, and looks like the Bruins have a 1st and 10 on the other side on the looks like the 30-yard line.
Yeah, if you're watching on the internet, you may be seeing a still picture and just hearing the audio. I'm not really sure.
King in the backfield, quarterback keep. He's going on the side and good
wide
play
of a
by King.
scramble for St. Joe.
Just a nice run there. A nice run around the end.
Yeah,
Off to the left side.
Yeah, King has had a really good game tonight with he's had a really, really good game tonight about running. He's had multiple plays where he's had a quarterback keeper and he just lowers his shoulders and he's not scared to get hit.
Yeah. That, like I said, that was a nice run off to the left.
It will be 2nd down and
It's
6
a really, really
for
good
St.
quality.
Joe.
Really good quality by your quarterback if he's able to throw and run at the same exact time.
Yeah, this is an important drive here. If the Bruins need to come out with a score here to take the lead again before the half.
King drops back to pass. He has.
That was looked like he started to run before he had the ball in his hands.
Yeah, it was Caleb Gray right there. King threw the pass to Caleb Gray, and it wasn't. It was just stuff happens, and Caleb just dropped the ball. But it's okay. It is I think it's a 3rd down. It's a 3rd down on the other side of the field, and King hands the ball off, and looks like some good yardage. Offensive line created some space.
Well, we're losing power yet again.
4th down and
I'm not sure what's going on here.
Oh, touchdown.
that's Caleb Gray. He is in the end zone for a Bruin touchdown.
Caleb Gray with the run, just right up the middle, found the hole by the offensive line. It was just a really, really good run by Caleb Gray. He just find holes and just get to the touchdown.
And that was an important drive for the Bruins going into halftime. They're up now 12-7, getting ready to kick the PAT. 2:51 left in the first half.
Yeah, that was just a really, really good play by Caleb Gray right there to just barrel through everybody and get through for the touchdown.
I think our audio is going across YouTube. It's just and the radio, it looks like the amplifiers here that we use to hear ourselves speak just aren't working. I'm not sure what the issue is.
Yep, it looks like.
They went for 2.
2-point conversion caught by.
2-point play is good. That's Eli Dampier to Lonnie Smith
14-7
Jr.
and get back that
2:51 left first half. St. Joe
conversion
14.
earlier in the game.
Central Hines 7.
And that was a real critical drive there, but before the end of the half to get up there on the board, take the lead again away from Central Hines. Bruins are looking good going into the halftime at 14-7. We've got 2:51 left, and we'll pause for 30 seconds for a quick station ID. You're listening to WJXC LP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio 107.9. It's Bruin Sports Radio live on the World Wide Web and on WJXC-LP.
Yeah, so overall, really good game by St. Joe today. They just had a really good game offensively.
Unfortunately, the amplifier system here at St. Joe is overpowering the audio that we give.
Poindexter to kick off. Ray and Mackey deep for the Cougars.
A good, low, fast, short ball. And bounce, good bounce. And what a good stop by number 44.
That's Gray in the run back. He is brought down by number 44, Jackson Nicosia.
Such a good run right there by good tackle by Jackson Nicosia to just lower his shoulder and not let him get anywhere. Just stopped immediately right there. Just such a good. Jackson Nicosia has been really good this game and the last game that we broadcast. I think he's going to be really good for us this year.
Yeah, he's come a long way from last year and from the year before.
First down, Central Hines at the 31-yard line.
First down, Central Hines at the 31-yard line. And 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this second quarter. Central Hines gets ready for the snap. Snap the ball, and it's a run by number 2. And looks like he is stopped by number 11, Demarie Davis.
Mackey on the carry, brought down by number 7, Lonnie Smith Jr. and number 11, Demarie Davis.
Really, really good stop right there by Demarie and Lonnie, and just not giving up really anything right now. Our defensive line has had a really, really good game tonight.
The defense has been playing pretty well. I mean, I know it's kind of a tight game, 14-7, but they played well. And this is critical for them to put a stop right here.
Yeah. Central Hines waiting the snap. Pass incomplete, broken up by number.
Pass intended for number 2, Jason Mackey.
Really, really good play right there by T.
Defended on the play by T. Robinson.
See where the quarterback's eyes are going and just know where the ball is going.
3rd down and 7,
be there and
Cougars.
cover it.
Yep.
And it is, we have 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in this half of the game, and it is 14-7. St. Joe Bruins are up as Central Hines awaits the snap. Bounce pass, and a little pass to the side caught by number 23, and he is stopped by number 11.
Looks like he's short of the first.
Pass complete to number 21, Sam McCoy. That's good for a
Nope,
first down.
I'm wrong. I thought it looked like he was short of the first. The refs were calling it down before the first down marker, but
Tackle made on the play by number 11, Demarie
really good play by Demarie, though. Once again, just
Cougars have the ball first
really
down at the Central Hines.
Central
43.
Hines gets ready for the gets ready for the snap. It's a running play, and he's tripped up on his own player and touched by number 5, T. Robinson.
Lauderdale on the carry.
Looks like he just got a little bit chipped up on the blocker in front of him.
yeah, T. Robinson's all over the place tonight.
2nd down, Central Hines.
We have a minute 22 seconds left in this half of the game as Central Hines gets ready for the snap. Drops back the pass. Oh, can't see anything. Quarterback is running.
Oh!
Almost intercepted by number 5, T. Robinson. He's just been everywhere.
Yeah, I know. That's all we've heard is about is T. And
For number 44, Braden Bullock.
Yes.
picked that off. That was clear sailing just about.
Really good defense by T. Robinson right there. He's just had a really good game so far, and he just read that ball perfectly and jumped at the exact time that he needed to.
Coming up at the half is Adriana Terrazas, our sports director at Bruin News Now, will be talking with Paige Loiacono, and they'll be discussing soccer.
Cross country.
Oh, I'm sorry. They'll also be talking about cross country, which has a big meet tomorrow.
Central Hines drops back for the pass. Waiting for the pass. Oh, quarterback pressure. And pass inside. Oh, he got
Pass complete to
destroyed.
Waterdale for a Cougar
Destroyed by, I
first
think
down.
it was number 21, Zacomian Williams. Such a good tackle for him, and it did not get any additional yardage. And Central Hines trying
First
to hurry
down
now
to the
before
Bruin,
the end of the
44
half.
for Central Hines.
They snap it out. Looks like it's
Flag
gonna
on the
be,
play.
false start on
Illegal
first start
procedure
on Central
on
Hines.
Central Hines. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Back them up even more. We have 54
It will
seconds.
be first down and
54
15.
seconds in this
Second down
first
and
half of
15.
football. That was a really good play by Bruins to just draw them off sides, and now we're going to be back even more with 50 seconds left in this half.
This puts them in a pretty big hole.
Yes, it does, especially with the 40 seconds that they have left on the clock. Drops back to pass. Oh, it's incomplete. Broken up by
Pass
number
incomplete.
11,
That'll bring up
Mario
third down.
Davis. He has had a really good game tonight also, and looks like their quarterback, Central Hines, just threw a little bit high, and just the wide receiver just couldn't pull it down. Demario was right there if anything happened.
Got a nice breeze out here tonight.
It feels a lot better than all the other games have been.
Oh, yes. Nice breeze, probably in the low 80s.
Oh yeah, it feels.
And the moonlight heat. We're not getting it.
Central Hines back to the pass, and it's a running play, and he is stopped very short.
Quarterback, Brady Clark, sacked to the backfield. That's
Sacked
Lonnie
by,
Smith Jr.
By Lonnie Smith
on the
Jr.
tackle.
Sacked.
That'll bring up fourth down for Central
Fourth
Hines.
down
And we've
for
got
Central
timeout on the
Hines,
field.
and timeout on the field. And there's 27 seconds left in this second quarter. Really good play by Lonnie Smith Jr. once again to tackle and get the sack. It was just really good play. 27 seconds left in this half, and St. Joe's been doing really good tonight. 14-7, and just an overall really good game by the Bruins tonight.
Yeah, they've been playing well. It's a tight game.
We got a car in the parking lot with lights on. That's Rankin County plate RAJ 4427. If that's yours, your lights are on.
Just a really good game tonight by the Bruins. It's just been overall, just like how last game was. It might be a little bit closer, but still just an overall really good game by the Bruins. Central Hines back, waits to pass. Quarterback's back. Oh, he's pressured and tackled by number 7, Lonnie
Number
Smith
7,
Jr.
Lonnie
Once again,
Smith Jr. on the tackle.
2 plays in a row, 2 sacks by Lonnie.
Timeout called by the Bruins.
Timeout call for the Bruins with 19 seconds left in this second quarter. So far, Lonnie, 2 sacks, 2 plays. It's a really good thing, and that's what you want to see by him.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the defense is playing real smart, real tight. They've got to hold them down. You got 19 seconds left. There's not much more to do that Central Hines can do. But you walk away with a 14-7 lead, and you should feel pretty good about that going into halftime.
Oh yeah, and another good thing about this defense is they're very well disciplined. They've had 1 flag this whole entire game, and it's been really good for them. And then it's Central Hines who have had a lot of
That's
flags.
pretty much been a big strength, I think, of the Bruins this year has been the defense. You look at the first 2 games and how well they played, shutting out the first opponent, pitching almost a shutout last week, and here doing pretty good. This is a more talented team than the first 2 games that we played.
Fourth down, Cougars.
19 seconds left. First down football, and
St. Joe.
Central Hines gets back for the pass. Oh, they're punting the ball. My bad. Good punt. Very low. Didn't really go very far. It was a low, short punt, and Bruins let it just go out of bounds. And with 13 seconds left, still
The
on the
Cougar
clock,
punt rolls down at about
it'll be St. Joe's
35-yard
ball.
line.
I would say they'd probably take a knee here, and just go in at the halftime with 14-7 lead. No sense in making a mistake, giving the Central Hines a chance to pick up a fumble and run it in for a touchdown. I'd just take a knee.
Yep, just minimizing what could happen, because in the game of football, you have to think ahead and not right now. 13 seconds left. I don't think they're gonna be taking a knee here. It looks like King's going back. King awaits the snap. He drops the pass.
Well,
Drops the snap and just throws it away.
and that's exactly what you don't want to happen. He's back there to pass the ball. They snap it to him. He drops the ball, and that's exactly what you don't want to happen. That's why I'm wondering, wouldn't it have been better to just take a knee and go in at 14-7 at the half?
Yep, but King did a really, really good job there. He's really, really good at just improvising throughout the game, and he just threw the ball away like he should have without getting any damage done.
Yeah, I mean, he came back and saved what could have been a disaster. I mean, they took the snap and dropped the snap. We still lose some yardage here.
Intentional grounding by King.
Again, it goes back to a really, was that a good idea? Was it a good idea to snap it back to him and attempt to pass?
Yep, you called it, Mr. Casarino, and now it's going to hurt them whenever they could have just been off the field now.
They could have been in the locker by now, but that I don't know. That's a questionable call.
King awaits the pass. King awaits the snap.
Again, why not just down the ball?
Pass to number 7.
You're taking a chance again here at the end, snapping the ball to the quarterback, giving him a chance to make a mistake, and this time he's running in the backfield when all he had to do was down the ball and go in at half with the lead. Now they're going in at the half with 14-7, but you just got to wonder. We did escape two possible problems there.
Yep, Bruins are up 14-7 at the half, and I think it might be time for your halftime show.
Yeah, I'm Terry Casarino. I'm here with Davis Hammond, who's taken over as for the play-by-play duties, and I'm getting ready to turn the show over to Adriana Terrazas, and this is the halftime show sponsored by Bright Business Solutions here on WJXCLP and Bruin Sports Radio. I'll turn it over to Adriana.
Good evening, Bruin fans. I'm Adriana Terrazas, sports director of Bruin News Now, and I'm here with my special guest, Paige Liacano. She is a senior here at the Joe, on the soccer team, cross-country team, involved in so many extracurriculars here on campus and outside of school as well. Paige, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, it's super enjoyable out here tonight, guys. It's 14-7. Bruins are in the lead heading into halftime. Right now, since we have no video, we are not able to show you the mini Spirit Steppers or the Spirit Steppers, the cheer team or the band, sadly. But hopefully next home game, we will be able to get that on the air for you. So right now, you're just going to have to deal with the two of us here on the show. Hopefully you enjoy. But Paige, let's get started. How's the girls soccer team going this year? I know y'all have been struggling here in the MAIS 6A, but y'all are going to get there. Don't worry.
Yeah, so we have a lot of new opponents this year that are a lot higher. They're filled with a lot higher caliber players than we're used to. And we've started our schedule in a little bit of non-district play. And we've played really well on the field. I think we're connecting passes, getting some shots on goal. We've had some unfortunate losses where we've let the games get away from us in the last 2 minutes. With some of our 6A opponents, PCS was one of them that they put a goal away in the last minute of the game in a very similar situation in MRA. So I think all those games show that we're really able to compete with teams.
Yeah, definitely.
But we just need to figure out some things, and hopefully going into some more district games, we're able to get some more plays going and put away some more goals to result a win.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. I know y'all have worked all summer long, putting in the long hours in the hard summer heat here in Mississippi. I mean, it's super difficult. But I know y'all ended this week last night with a win against Washington Academy. That's really, really great. And I know y'all play them on Tuesday. Is that correct? Here at home? I mean, yeah, that's awesome. And I know you're also involved in the cross-country team. How's that going?
Yes, so for cross country, we had a different training program this summer. It was a lot more intense. We have a new cross country coach, Coach Dennis Grohl, who he came from Northwest Rankin. He's coached at Madison Central before. He's a level 2 U.S. track coach. So before he came here, he was training athletes before they were going to the
Ladies and gentlemen,
Olympics
how about a
and
big
handing them
round of
off to
applause
different
for our
coaches.
St. Joe
So
lady
he's worked
skipper.
in some really difficult workouts
And
this
now
summer
taking the field,
that
your
I think
St.
really
Joe
have
Spirit
proved to be
Steppers.
very
They are
beneficial
directed
for
by
us.
Leslie
All
Ann
of our
Harkins.
runners last year who were returning have put up some great times in the first 2 meets we've had. And of course our star, William Fugate, he's been able to he won the last 2 meets we've been in, and tomorrow he's going to be competing against the best runners in the state in a different race than everyone else at the meet with some of the more higher level runners.
Yeah, I know William. He's really got a bright future ahead of him, both academically and athletically. And the cross-country team, yeah, they've also been, honestly, everyone here at St. Joe has been putting in the hours. They've really been working hard. This move up to 6A has really motivated all the athletics and academics as well to put in the hours and work hard.
Yeah, it definitely has. During the summer, like I said, we had the pretty intense program. We would get to school at 6:30 in the mornings, and in the summer, not many people are wanting to get to their school at 6:30 a.m. But all of us put in the effort to get here, to lower our times for the meets this school year.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's
And
performance will
we
be
have
led by Colonel
something that I
Maddie
think is
Claire
special
Spence,
about the St. Joe
Captain
cross country
Emerson
program
Irwin,
is even
Lieutenant
at big
Campbell
schools,
Miller,
you might only
Senior
see
Mary
one head
Margaret
coach
Martin,
with maybe
and
an
Senior
assistant,
Stella
but
McCartney.
we actually have 3 coaches who are all 100% devoted to the program. Like I said, Coach Dennis Grohl, and then we have Coach Joseph Nat, he's been putting in a lot of hours with us, and he's really there. He's there for us in the mornings during the school year for the athletes who do 2 sports, who have to come in and do morning practices. He's the coach who does that with us, and he's really a good motivator for us, and he's all of our biggest cheerleaders. And then we have Coach Veronica Beeman, who is also our new Spanish teacher this year. And just like Coach Nat, she's our biggest cheerleader. And we really loved working with her this year.
Yeah, I've heard really great things about her as well. I mean, she's really a good Spanish teacher. I know she's traveled all around Latin America. She's actually been to Bolivia, which is where I'm from, so we had a nice little conversation about that. But yeah, Paige, tell me about your position in other extracurriculars. I know you're on student council. You made senior homecoming court this year. How excited are you about those things? Just keep talking.
I'm very excited about all those things this year. I'm actually the student body treasurer. So I serve for the whole student body. Each class has their own student body, but I'm over the whole school, and I'm also the youth leg governor. So I go to youth leg. I've been doing youth leg since my 10th grade year, and we go off campus and we serve a 3-day conference. And so last year, my junior year, I got elected to be governor, which is I'll be presiding over the whole Congress, and I'll get to lead the event.
That's really awesome. I know I was there with you, kind of your campaign manager that weekend, and we're super excited that weekend in November. We're all super pumped. I know we're gonna start the hours, start putting in the work, preparing soon with our youth leg advisor, Miss Jenna Murphy, who teaches 9th and 11th grade history, and her assistant, Miss Alyssa Lambert. And they really enjoy it. Youth legislature is it's a really fun event that 10th, 11th, 12th graders, those upperclassmen, can attend and really just learn more about the legislative process of a bill becoming into law. And I know, Paige, you're going to do a great job this year. Really excited for you. So you're also our IMC Creative Media Director here at Bruin News Now. How are you enjoying that? I know you won some awards last year.
So yeah, that's a new title that I took on last year. Mr. Casarino, he came and approached me and asked me to work with some marketing videos for the school. So we first tried it out just working with the fall play, and he tasked me to produce 3 commercials that we'd put out the weeks leading up to the play, and he really lets me have creative reign on whatever I want to do with those. So I got with the theater director, Miss Leslie Ann Harkins, who is also our Spirit Stepper coach, and she informed me on the play that they were going to put on, and she let me really just do what I wanted. And so we started off with kind of a set building commercial, and then as the play progressed, the commercials kind of went with more what the play was, the progression of the play. And so after those were successful, I was able to put out some for Catholic Schools Week that Adriana actually helped a lot with me on, and then we did an I Give Catholic promo, and those really, it gave me a lot of creative freedom, and it really was when I first really started to love like journalism. I'd always liked what I did with the program, but doing the IMC videos and having the creative outlet, that really was when I got hooked on journalism. And this year I'm going to be working again as the IMC director, and so I've already worked on a welcome back promotional video, and we're hoping to get some more stuff out like that for our social media.
Yeah, I know you helped Miss Harkins again with the fall play announcement. And I know you're really good at your job, Paige. You really enjoy what you do. You won the award last year for, what was it, IMC?
It was a national marketing awards for high school students, and I was able to come away with awards for the I Give Catholic video and the fall play videos.
Yeah, I mean, super proud of you for that. It's great. You're really a core member of our staff at Bruin News Now Media Group. And I mean, you're all over the place. You're not only in IMC. I know you do some news anchoring, some sports anchoring. Throw some packages in there. And you edit a lot. Last year, you helped me edit sports. Super grateful for you. But yeah, without you, honestly, this program wouldn't be the same. And speaking of the program wouldn't be the same, Mr. Casarino, our amazing advisor, just won that awesome national award. Yeah, I mean, he's great. Mr. Casarino, especially with us, he really lets the class as a whole, all of his classes, he has about 50 plus students in his 4 classes combined, just in journalism. And he really lets us do what we want to do. He makes the class fun. It's a serious class where we get work done, you know. And I mean, it's really a lot of fun. He makes it fun. He teaches us a lot, so he's very deserving of that award, for sure. And so, guys, it is 8:22. We're here at St. Joe at the football game. It's halftime. We have 9 minutes left in the half. Currently, the band and the color guard are performing. They're doing a great job, being led by Madeline Weisenberger. So yeah, hopefully in about 9 minutes we'll have the Bruin football team back out here ready to get this win. They're up 14-7, like I said. So, yeah.
And back to the BNN, if you listen to a lot of BNNs, you might hear in the beginning student-produced newscast, and that's 100% true. Everything we do is 100% student touch, from the writing the scripts to Adriana. She puts together all of our intros, and she edits it, mixes in the music, and everything you see that has come out of the St. Joe journalism program, that was produced by 100% students with the guidance of Mr. Casarino.
Of course, yeah. I mean, the student media group that we have here is very, very talented. We have about 15% of the student body here at St. Joe involved in that program, both in yearbook and broadcast journalism. And we grow together as a team. I know in October we're heading up to the MSPA Fall Conference in Hattiesburg at USM, where we'll win some hopefully we'll win some awards for the yearbook and Best in Show for broadcast. And then in the spring, we'll head up to Oxford, to Ole Miss, to their conference for MSPA. And hopefully, we're really hoping this year to take back that Best Newscast of the Year, which we won a few years back, a couple times in a row. And we've been lacking these past few years, and I know Mr. Casarino's been a little worried about that, but we're here. We got him.
we have some new things to freshen up our stuff, so hopefully that'll put us back on top. But
Exactly,
we've definitely
exactly.
still been coming away with some awards. We just need that best overall newscast spot back.
Yeah. Last year we won a couple of our journalists, including myself. Won. What was it?
All-state.
All-state journalist. There you go. Paige, I know you were in that mix that applied, but sadly, I don't know how you didn't get that win, honestly. You were robbed, I will say that.
No, that's okay. There was IMC competition right after, so it was all good.
Yeah, it balanced out, that's for sure. We got to see some of our Bruin News Now alumni, including Hannah Deere, who's, I don't know if she's tuning in here, but she is actually one of the hosts of Rebel Radio up at Ole Miss, and we're super proud of her. I know she's super involved in that, and Joe Pearson, and who else is up there?
I know at Southern Miss we have Garrett Grove.
Oh, yeah. He did really great.
Matthew Henley has went through the Ole Miss journalism program, and he was able to get us internship at 60 Minutes, so about as big as you can get in the journalism world. And he came out of this program. He was motivated by Mr. Castorino to go through with it, and that landed him a spot in New York with 60 Minutes. So the program is really a testament to what good can come out of St. Joe.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, now Matthew's kind of changed lanes, and now he has his own band, Happy Landing, and I know they're on tour right now all around the state. I follow them on Instagram, Happy Landing XO.
They're really quite successful for how short of a time period they came up. So.
Yeah, it's quite impressive, actually. I know that small group that Matthew has put together is really committed to what they do. They have a lot of fun together. And going back to the people who have come out of the St. Joe journalism program, Leah Blevins is also someone that we forgot to mention. She was also on Newswatch Ole Miss, along with some of her fellow St. Joe alumni. And, I mean, they come down. Oh, Jack Clements.
He very quickly got a spot editing for the radio show, and the St. Joe journalism kids who go to Ole Miss very quickly claim their spots.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Castorino, he's definitely taught us a lot. He prepares us for the real world. In fact, the teachers up at Ole Miss, the advisors told Mr. Castorino that Jack really had to teach some of the students at Ole Miss how to edit. He was really ahead of the game, which, I mean, just proves how great this program is. And we have so much here to do. I mean, if you're a student watching and you go to St. Joe, come talk to us. I mean, we're in the library, room 202. Mr. Castorino is always open to talking to anyone about the journalism program. We've got the yearbook. We've got print journalism, which is photography, yearbook. And, I mean, we do mixed media for the yearbook as well. We do put some videos in QR codes that you can scan in your yearbooks, which are produced by the print journalism class. And we have, 3 different classes for broadcast. We have just regular news broadcast journalism, which is headed by Emerson Irwin, our news director, and Zanaya Purvis, our assignments editor. And I had the sports broadcasting class, which it's really, really great. It's a new class this year, but we're really putting in some hard work. I don't know if y'all watched or tuned in to the first episode of Bruin News Now for this season, season 9. It is our 9th season here doing Bruin News Now, and every Friday we come out with a new show. And it's enjoyable. It's a lot of hard work because I know some schools and some newscasts only produce one newscast a quarter. But we do one every single week, so don't miss us, that's for sure.
And a lot of you may not realize just watching the newscast, but a lot of the people that Adriana has in her sports class are brand new to journalism this year, and they've really done a great job learning the process because it's not as hard, it's not as easy as you would think to stand in front of a camera and read off of a teleprompter a whole script. And I think that they've done a great job adjusting to it's very different than any other elective that you're going to choose.
Yeah, definitely it is. And I mean, in the other electives, yeah, it's creative, but in this, you have to do it all by yourself. Mr. Castorino's here if you need any help, obviously, but I mean, he really just throws you into the deep end, and it's really helpful because you learn quickly. but yeah, I don't know if y'all did tune in, but we had 2 brand new people on the Sportscast and Weathercast this year. Jennings Kimbrell, he did the What's Brewing a couple weeks ago, which was his first time on camera, and he did really, really great. We were really impressed on how well he did. And then our King of the Clouds, weatherman Andrew Bonds, he also did very well. He was a little nervous, I could tell, but it's okay. He'll get over it quickly. He's got it in the bag, I know.
Weather's something that we always try to throw a little humor in, so we'll see how Andrew can do with that this year.
Yeah, I know he's really excited. He was kind of voluntold because he was originally going to do this. He's originally going to help Connor out with radio, but he kind of begged his way out of that one. But we got him to do weather, threw him in there. And I know he's really excited. He came up with his name all on his own. His middle name's Andrew King Bonds, which leads to the name King of the Clouds, which I thought it was pretty fun. He was smart about that. And I mean, we do obviously have some veterans on the newscast. Stella McCarty and Maddie Spence throughout that Spirit Stepper vlog. Super enjoyable. Their vlogs are always really great. They throw them some laughs, definitely. They have some good video, good sound bites. Everything about that is great. Emerson Irwin, news director. She was All-State also last year for MSPA. I mean, she's always really great on camera. She's got a good on-camera persona. And Andrew Doherty, he's not new, but it was his first time doing it in a couple years. He just rejoined the class after 8th grade. Is that right? Yeah. So, I mean, he was also a little nervous, you can tell, but he's got this. I mean, it's really, people think it's easy, but it's not. I mean, you really have no idea how much work it takes and how much courage it takes to go in front of that camera every week.
And make sure to tune in next week. This week I'll be putting together a package on Coach David Whistle, who is our assistant athletic director, and he's been at St. Joe for a long time. He's definitely established his role here as working with the athletics, and we're really going to take a look at him and see what all he does at St. Joe and all the people that he's impacted, because he's taught a lot of teachers, a lot of parents, and so make sure to tune into that next Friday.
I know he's even taught some grandparents. Is that correct, Paige? Mabry Hearn, fellow BNN reporter. We'll be turning it back over to Mr. Terry Casarino, our faculty advisor with color. Is that correct? With color, and Davis Hammond with play-by-play. So, of course, thank you so much for coming, Paige. I've been Adriana. This is Adriana Terrazas with my guest. Thank you so much, guys. We'll be here with you. I'll be back next home game.
This is Davis Hammond here with your 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the half, and 2 minutes and 16 left, I'm sorry, in this halftime show. And Bruins are up 14-7. So far they have had a really, really good game tonight, and just have had overall really, really good defense, and they have just been doing really, really good tonight, and their offense has been on point, scoring 2 touchdowns and 1 2-point conversion, and they just had a really good game tonight. And King has had some really, really good passes, and he has also had just some really, really good runs. And that's the thing with King. He's really, really versatile, and he just knows what he's doing all the time, and he's really, 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 really good at improvising. That's the thing with him. He's a really good improviser, and it's really good to have a quarterback who is good at running and a really, really good passer. King transferred here last year at about maybe mid-year from Rhodes Scott Middle School. And there's a minute left in this half. And so yeah, Bruins have been doing really, really good tonight. And the defense has also been on point tonight. They've had a really, really good game tonight. And they have just been outstanding. The defensive linemen especially have had a really, really, really good game. And 36 seconds left in this half, and getting ready to see some Bruin football, and hopefully they come across with a win, like everybody thinks they will, and hopefully the Bruins come victorious in this half. I think the Cougars get the first half kick, and yeah, I think the Cougars are receiving.
Yeah, Davis, this is Terry Casarino. I'm back with you. This is Bruin Sports Radio on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, bringing you live coverage of the Bruins game against Central Hines Academy.
Yeah, right now the Bruins have had a really, they're about to kick it off to Central Hines. Number 2, Braden Poindexter, has had a really good game punting tonight. Let's hope he can get another really, really good punt tonight, too.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with our equipment tonight.
Really, really good deep low punt, bounced once, and he's coming around fast. It looks like he is tackled by number 8,
on the return for the
Noah
Cougars.
Chaplin, and that was just a really, really good punt by Braylon Poindexter.
Keyshawn Coleman and T. Robinson
and
on the stop.
Really,
for
really
St.
good
Joe.
punt right there by Braylon Poindexter, and he's had some really good punts all game long, really. Our special teams have had a really good game so far.
And now we'll get to see if there's any adjustments that were made at halftime by the offense of Central Hines, and see what our defense can do to put a stop to it. This is always the opening possession of the third quarter is always the most important, or one of the most important of the game.
Yeah, third quarter is very, very important because it can change the tide like in a snap. Back down the pass, and he is tackled immediately by number 21.
Lauderdale on a carry. Knocked down by number 21 of the Bruins.
Yeah, back to the third quarter. This is the time when you take control of the game, and that's what makes this opening possession of both teams so important and critical as you come out of the locker room at halftime.
Second down. Central Hines.
Second down for Central Hines with 11 minutes and 20 seconds left in this third quarter. Central Hines gets ready for the snap. Quarterback throws back. He passed it aside, but it is dropped.
Pass intended for number 2,
a low
Casey
pass by the
Mackey.
quarterback, and wasn't much there. It was just a really low, not the best pass by their quarterback right there. But even if he had made the pass, the Bruins were right there to stop him.
And not a very good pass at all. And another good example of strong defense there.
Yep. So 11 minutes and 9 seconds left, and Central Hines comes back for the pass. Quarterback takes snap. Goes.
Intercepted.
Intercepted by I think
And
it's number.
that's going to be.
That's intercepted by number 2, Braylon Poindexter.
By number 2, Braylon Poindexter for the interception.
Interception
Number 5.
return, 35
What a
yards
good
down to
interception.
about
He
the
was
Cougar 10-yard
right there for
line.
that
It
ball.
will be first
He read
and
that ball
goal,
perfectly.
Bruins.
Quarterback threw the ball right to him, and Braylon, really good punt to start off this half, and another interception right after it. He's just had a really good game tonight.
Here you go. What I was saying about coming out in the second half, in the third quarter, and trying to make a statement. And the Bruins made one tonight.
Yep. So King back for the pass. King takes a snap. Looks to his right. Throws the ball. And it is short.
Looked like it might have been tipped at the line.
Yeah, King was getting
second down and 10, St. Joe.
King had a lot of pressure on him there, and the ball got tipped. Doesn't look like anybody was open though, so it was probably for the best. So it is second down and 10 for your Bruins as King gets ready for the snap. King gets snapped. Oh, and it's a quarterback run, and he gets along the side for I think it's a good gain.
That's King White on the scramble.
Sorry, we cannot. King White for the scramble, and like I was saying earlier, he's just such a versatile quarterback, and he just can do anything.
Third down, ball marked at the 10, about 8 yards to go for St. Joe.
It's 3rd and 8 for the Bruins, and King, he's just had a good game so far, and he's just so versatile.
Yep.
King waits for snap. Gets the snap and puts it off to number 1. Caleb Gray for I don't think they got
Didn't
it.
quite get. No, they didn't get it. They're going to have to make a decision here. Do you go for it on the 4th, or do you kick for a field goal?
I would say since you're up by a touchdown, I would say. Oh no, they're going.
Well, they're going for it.
They're going for it. King for it.
Yep.
No.
That's White on the carry. He is.
Of course, you can second guess any kind of play in football. I don't know if that would have been, certainly wouldn't have been the play I would have called. I would have gone for the points. We've got a good kicker right now in Parker Davis. He's been doing real well. I would have probably put him out there to kick the ball for the field goal.
Yeah, I would too. And then now now Central Hines has the ball, and the Bruins did not get any points.
Well,
but
they're deep in Bruin territory. So that's the one thing here is that they don't make the touchdown. They're deep in Bruin territory. Our defense played well this first series. Let's see what they do here.
Quarterback waits for the snap. Gets a snap, and he's quarterback run. And tackled by number 11, Demarie Davis again. He's just been everywhere
on the quarterback keeper.
And it was just a really good job by Demarie to get around and tackle him and find the open, find the hole and just get to the football. Demarie has had a really, really good game tonight. And
second down, Cougars.
You've heard his name a lot tonight, Demarie. He's just been on fire. This is his first game back from a knee injury. So he's been doing really good on his first game back. Central Hines waiting for the snap. Quarterback gets a snap, and it's a throw to the right, and he's immediately tackled by number 5 and barely got past
Pass complete to number 44, Braden Bullock for a short gain.
He has also
brought
had a
down
really
by
good game
number
tonight.
9,
He's
Malik
been everywhere
Yedru
tonight,
of
he
St.
has.
Yeah, that was a high snap, too, on that ball.
Davis also in on the tackle.
Yeah, T has had a really good game tonight, defense and offense. That's the thing about this Bruin football team. The people they have can do both.
Yeah.
They do it exceptionally well.
Now, this is a big play right here, 3rd down and 1. Deep inside the Bruin territory.
Hines back for the snap. And he is stopped immediately. I think that's probably going to be for a loss of yards. See who stopped by.
Clark on the
Yep.
brought down by number 77.
No, he looks like he made the first down.
Just enough for a first down for the Cougars.
Yep, but that was still a really good play.
Looks like we got a player down right now, a Bruin player down.
We have timeout.
See if we can see who that is. It's
But he's not down. He's just kind of struggling to get up. Looks like he might have had the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, he might also be having a cramp. It looks like he might. Well, I don't know. It looks like he did get the wind knocked out of him. Still, it looks like he's holding his wrist.
I can't see who that is.
Looks like.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice hand for number 5, T. Robinson.
Number 5, T. Robinson.
That's not good. T's been pretty critical part of this defense here tonight.
Yeah, let's just really hope that he is back on the field in no time, because he has been a real game changer this game. 1st and 10 for Central Hines, deep into Bruin territory. Central Hines quarterback awaiting the snap. Gets a snap, looks to his right. Oh, nope, it's a screen. And he is tackled by number
Lauderdale
10,
on carry for the Cougars.
Tyler Cannon. And that was a really good play by the Bruin defense to stop him and just immediately get him down without too much damage.
Cameron Williams also in on the stop. Pick up a 5, 2nd down.
Pick up a 5 for Central Hines. Central Hines getting in formation. Waiting to snap. Quarterback gets a snap. Looking to pass. And that is tipped off of the Central Hines
wide receiver. Intended for number 21, Sam McCoy.
Good defense by number 10, Tyler Cannon, to just stop him there. And that was another missed throw by the Central Hines quarterback right there, just a little bit too high.
Third down, Cougars.
Just a little bit too high of a pass, and the wide receiver could not get it. 7 minutes and 55 seconds in the third quarter. Bruins up 14-7, and Central Hines awaits the snap. Central Hines takes a snap. Oh, no, but it looks like there's flag on the play. Let's see what it is on.
Encroachment on the Bruins. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
It'll be a offsides by the Bruins, and it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
First down, Central Hines.
First down, Central Hines. And yeah, like we were saying earlier, penalties, they will get you. But this Bruin defense has had not many penalties this game, and honestly the whole season. And Central Hines waits to snap. Gets a snap, and he is quarterback run, it looks like, and number 10, he is tackled by, looks like 2 people.
Number 2, Casey Mackey on the carry.
And it looks like
tackle made by Demaria Davis.
By Demaria Davis. Tackle made by Demaria Davis.
That's another first down for Central Hines.
Another first down for Central Hines.
They're out to the 42-yard
line.
line.
Defense has to get a stop right now. And because if Central Hines comes down here and scores a touchdown, they could easily tie this game, or they could get ahead very, very easily with 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Central Hines is awaiting the snap. Passes, hands it off, and he is stopped immediately by the Bruins D-line. Looks like
Mackey up the middle for the Cougars.
Tackled by cannot see his number, by number 22.
Tackle made by Parker Davis and Noah Chaplin.
Parker Davis
about 3
and
yards.
Noah Chaplin to make the
second down Cougars.
To make the tackle. Parker Davis had himself a really good year for special teams so far as a kicker.
Yes, he has. He came over from soccer.
Yeah, I can tell his leg is really, really good. Central Hines waits to snap with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock in this third quarter.
Yeah, Parker has made a big difference in the kicking game.
Very big. Quarterback run for Central Hines, and he is stopped immediately by number 11, Demaria Davis. Again, he has been on point tonight. It's like you hear his
Clark
name every
on the
single
carry.
play.
Noah Chaplin and Demaria Davis on the stop.
And Noah Chaplin, of course, same duo that just had the other play.
Yeah, that hole pretty much filled up. There wasn't much there for the quarterback to run. The defense has been doing a pretty good job stopping him on the line.
Yeah, they have done a really good job to get this night, and they really haven't given up any mainly running yards, but it's been mostly passing yards by the Central Hines. Central Hines lines up and is awaiting the snap. Gets a pass and looks to his left. And passes May, and he's immediately tackled by
Pass complete number 44, Braden Bullock. He is knocked off his feet by Malik Yedju. That'll bring up fourth down. And we have timeout on the field.
Really good play by Malik right there.
It's 5:40 left to go in the game. The Bruins are up 14-7, and Central Hines is on the move. But again, during this first part of the first half of this third quarter, I think the defense has played fairly well, although they've let Central Hines move the ball from deep within the Bruin territory all the way up to close to midfield. That's got to be a little concerning, considering where we were a few minutes ago. We were ready to score at least 3 points to put the game up to 17-7, and now when we missed that field goal, we're back 14-7. Central Hines is marching down the field after taking the ball back from us. And while they're getting little pieces here or there, we haven't found a way to completely stop them. And this is a big play here. It's 4th down, is that right?
I think so. That's what I can see. It is 4th down.
4th down and 2 for the Cougars.
4th down and 2 for the Cougars.
It looks like they're going for it.
Yep, with they're going for it on 4th down. But he gives it. Keeps the ball. It's getting on the side, and that tackle is made by number 2, Braylon
Brady
Poindexter.
Clark on the carry. He's got a first down.
And the Cougars have the first down with
Braylon Poindexter and Demaria Davis on the stop.
The one thing I would have to say, give the defense credit to, they've been running down the clock a lot.
They have, but again, we're talking about the opening possession. We're actually in the second possession. We've had one. We muffed the chance for us to score on it. So essentially, you could look at this as their opening possession of this third quarter, and they've had it for most of this third quarter.
They have. Now it is Central High just waiting for the snap. It's snap. He hands it off, and nothing for him. And he's immediately
Lauderdale on the carry.
By
Lonnie Smith Jr. with another tackle.
Really, really good job. The defensive line was all over him from the get-go, and he had no room to run whatsoever.
Yeah, the Bruins need to tighten up on the defense. They played real well defense of most of this game, and I'm kind of surprised that they've let the Central Hinds move the ball as far as they've had.
Yeah, same here, but let's just hope that they can get a stop right here, and then offense gets the ball and scores again. Central Hines takes a snap, completes it.
Pass complete to number 44, Braden Bullock.
And looks like the stop was made by number 11.
Davis on the stop for St.
Now,
Joe.
to Central Hines' credit, that was a nice pass. Threw it right on the money. I don't know if there's any way you could have stopped that pass play. That was just a nice pass play. Defense played as well as they could. Gave up the first down.
Yeah, that was a tough play right there, but it was a good stop by Demaria Davis. Central Hines awaits the snap. Good snap, looks to his right, and he looks deep. Oh, and he drops the ball.
That was good coverage, though, by the Bruins. I mean, I don't know if the Cougars actually had a chance to grab it. It looked like that wasn't gonna go in their hands, but it was good coverage.
Yeah, that was some really good coverage by our safeties. That was just some locked defense right there, and it was just really good defense.
We have 3:48 left in the third quarter, which is sponsored by Benchmark Engineering and Surveying Incorporated. The Bruins up 14-7. The Cougars on the march.
Central Hines wait for the snap. Oh, flag thrown.
That could be delay of game, I would think.
I think it might be. They have taken a very long time.
I think that is delay of game.
Yep, delay of game on the offense.
So they lose five yards.
Yep.
Instead of having
on Central Hines, a substitution infraction.
Substitution infraction. Either way, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Yep, a loss of 5 yards with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in this third quarter. Bruins up 14-7. And let's just hope this Bruin defense can get a stop right here. It's second down. And yeah, let's just hope they can get these next 2 stops right here. Timeout, I think, by
Timeout on the field. Fans, we remind you that next Friday night the Bruins are going to be on the road at Madison Ridgeland Academy as we open district play. Now, if you can't make it to the game, we are not streaming. The St. Joe broadcast team will not stream the game, so here's a good option for you. You can watch the MRA live stream with the sound muted, and you can put the radio on and listen to the Bruin broadcast team on Jackson Catholic Radio, WJXC 107.9 FM. That is next Friday night. Go support the Bruins on the road at MRA.
Let's while we have a couple of seconds left, let's talk about some of our sponsors tonight. C-Spire, Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance, Young Wells Williams Attorneys at Law, Marketing Design, Benchmark Engineering and Surveying LLC, Osman Insurance Company, Bright Business Solutions, Watkins Construction and Roofing. We'll pick up some later.
Central Hines is awaiting the
Second
snap.
and 10 Cougars.
Takes a snap, hands it off, and he had nothing. Stopped for,
That's
loss.
Lauderdale up the middle. Zycameron
And he
Williams,
was,
number 21 for St. Joe in on the tackle.
Tackled by Zachramian Williams by St. Joe, and the defensive line once again held up
Yeah.
very, very well.
Had no room at all to move. That line closed pretty quick and stopped them from even getting an inch.
Yeah, that's what they've been really, really good at this game and haven't let them really get much. Central Hines awaits the snap. All lined up. Quarterback takes a snap, and he flicks it off to the running back, and he is stopped for a few yards.
Number 4,
gain, but
Lauderdale
nothing
for
at all.
the Cougars. Knocked down by number 7, Lonnie
Tackled
Smith
by
Jr.
number 7, Lonnie Smith Jr.
That was another good defensive play.
It was. Now I think it brings it to 4th down for the Cougars, and it looks like they're going to go for
It
it.
is 4th down, Central Hines.
Well, they have nothing to lose. You know, the game, they're down by 7.
Yep.
It's a tight game. You're late in the third quarter. They've had the ball most of this third quarter.
They get the whole third quarter. Yep, it looks like they're going for it. Risky 4th down.
Timeout Bruins.
Timeout for the Bruins.
Timeout is taken by the Bruins.
2 minutes and 22 seconds left in this third quarter with your Bruins up 14-7.
And back to some of our underwriters for tonight's broadcast. We want to thank the Irwin family, the Jones family, Loyacano Consulting, Glitz Events and Creations, the Insurance Center, Venable Glass, D1 Construction and Concrete, Best Nails, Key Trust Properties, Gina Diamonds Flower Company, Marin, Marvel, Bradley, Anderson, and Tardy LLC, and again, C-Spire, Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance are presenting sponsors. This is Bruin Sports Radio here on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio 107.9, and audio only tonight on YouTube. Audio only on YouTube, as we have a lot of video technical issues happening tonight.
Down, Central Hines.
4th down for Central Hines with 2 minutes 22 seconds left. Central Hines gets lined up for the snap. Nobody in the running back. And quarterback takes a snap, and he completes the pass for a
Pass complete.
for a Cougar
That's first down for Central Hines.
And looks
And
like
that's the kind of play you have to stop
Yeah.
on defense. You're 4th down. It's 2:17 left in the third quarter. You've got to stop these people on 4th down.
yeah, you can't let them. You stop them on 4th down every single play. You have to get a stop every
First
once
down,
in a while.
Cougars at the Bruin.
First down, first down for
Bruin
the-
12-yard line.
at the Bruin 12-yard line, and Central Hines takes a snap, man in motion, flicks it off to him, and Bruins are all over it. There were multiple people on that. One of them was Tyler Cannon, and
That was Mackey on the
Noah
carry.
Chaplin.
Knocked out of bounds by number
really
8,
good
Noah Chaplin.
defense by them to just minimize what he could do and get him all the way off to the side square for a minimal gain.
And you see, you don't want them to score here and get some confidence as you get into the fourth quarter.
No, you do not.
You tie this game up. If they tie this game up, then, you know, it's anybody's ball game in the fourth.
Yep. Game of football, it's all about momentum. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you're up if the momentum's
Ball
going
marked
one
at
way.
the 9-yard line.
Can't do anything
It is
about it.
second down, Cougars.
Second down Cougars at the 9-yard line. Takes a snap, hands it off to the quarterback sneak, and that'll be a Cougars touchdown.
That's number 9, Brady Clark, into the end zone for a
Quarterback.
Central Hines touchdown.
Quarterback run for the Central Hines touchdown, so it is 14-13, and 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Central Hines is awaiting for the extra PAT kick. Lines up, waiting for the snap. snap, and it is good. So the game is now tied up with a minute and 44 seconds left in this third quarter.
1:44 left, third quarter. We are tied at
Bruins had to
14.
march down the field all third quarter whenever we could have had points at the very start.
Yep. If we had tried to go for 3 instead of going for six back at the beginning of the third quarter, we'd be up 17-14. But, it is what it is. We've got a tied ball game. We're getting ready to wrap up this third quarter. And now the Bruins need to get to work. They can't play around. They've got to break this tie, and this is a critical possession right now. Critical possession for the Bruins as they wrap up the third quarter, which, by the way, third quarter has been sponsored by Benchmark Engineering and Surveying, LLC.
Yep, so the Bruins are going to be receiving the ball with a minute 44 left in this third quarter, and the game is tied now. Momentum shifting into Central High Cougars. But the Bruins have a chance to march down the field and make a statement on this drive.
Germany
So
in the kickoff for Central Hines. Keyshawn Coleman
Getting ready for
and
the
Eli
punt now.
Dampier
Central
deep to the
Hines
Bruins.
ready. And the punt is away. A really low punt right there. Caught by number 13, Eli Dampier. And he's got some room. Oh, and he stuck out his arm and just pushed him down. Eli Dampier with a
Coleman on the return out to about the 35. We have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. That was a really, really good play by Eli Dampier, even if it gets taken back. But that was such a really, really good return. And he's really fast.
It could be a block in the back.
Oh, yeah, it could. And that'll be really helpful for St. Joe. No, it looks like he's going back.
Well, it wouldn't be helpful to St. Joe. It's against us.
Holding penalty against St. Joe.
Holding on
10
St.
yards
Joe.
from the spot of the infraction.
10 yards from the spot of the infraction. So it will be first and 10 for the Bruins at their own 14-yard line.
St. Joe will start first and 10 at their 22-yard line.
Bruins are up there and they are awaiting the snap. King is in the backfield with running back also in the backfield. Takes a snap, throws it short to number 3. Throws it to number 3, Keyshawn Coleman, and didn't really have anything
complete
right
to number
there.
3,
But just
Keyshawn
short little
Coleman
pass
for a
to
short
maybe
pickup.
3 yards, I would say. That's the thing with King. He's very, very quick. I feel bad for the defense having to decide what he's going to do in like a split second. King waits for the pass. King gets a snap and he hands it off to number 1, Caleb Gray. And
Not much there.
Yeah, for a small gain. Didn't really have anything there.
Caleb Gray up the middle. Stopped by number 44, Braden Bullock.
And it'll be third down for the St. Joe Bruins with 46 seconds left in this third quarter.
Third down, Bruins.
Third down for the Bruins as King has number 11, Demario Davis in the backfield, and King is awaiting the snap now. King takes snap, man in motion. He gives it to number 13, Eli Dampier, and he is
Nothing.
Eli Dampier on the carry for the Bruins is brought down short of the line
there
gain.
for
That'll
Eli.
bring up fourth down for St. Joe.
Eli had nothing there, and he just had no room right there. And so it is now fourth down for the Bruins. And they have a choice to make now, and it's the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
I think that choice is pretty simple. You've got to punt. You can't go for it this deep in your own territory. You're down, you're tied 14-14, punt it away and hope the defense can come back and hold them. They've held the Central Hines quite a bit during the first half.
Yeah, but defense, this is the most important drive of the whole entire game. Defense has to get a stop here if they punt it away. But I would say that my guess would be that they do punt it away.
I think the struggles that the Bruins have had so far in this third quarter, and they've only had just the ball just a couple of possessions. If they give it over to Central Hines, and Central Hines has the momentum right now, if they score, then we've got some problems because they ran that clock down pretty good and pretty fast last quarter.
Yep, and you do not want them getting downfield and being really, really slow, and you just want to stop them real quickly right here. But it looks like the Bruins are probably going to punt the ball. I wouldn't see why they would go for it.
Bruins in punt formation.
Yep, Bruins in punt formation.
Gray and Mackey to receive for the Cougars.
Started this fourth quarter.
And this fourth quarter is sponsored by Osman Insurance Company.
Bruins looks like they are waiting for the officials right now. Looks like the officials are discussing something, don't know what. But yeah, so this is the start of the fourth quarter, tied 14-14, and Bruins are about to punt it away from Central Hines. Let's just hope this defense can get a stop. I mean, they can do it. I know they can do it. It's just about time management and not letting up any penalties and just stopping them. Bruins get the punt, and it is a low punt and not a very good one. It is all the way on Central Hines' side of the field. On the
Bruin punt rolls dead inside the 40-yard line. It will be first down and 10 for Central Hines.
So now they're going to be getting the ball inside their own 40-yard line and the start of this fourth quarter.
And it's not very good for us, for the Bruins.
No, it's not.
They've got the momentum going into this drive, and we'll see what the defense does if they can strip the ball away and prevent them from scoring. It's tied 14-14, 11:49 left in the game.
Central Hines is getting lined up, and this is the most crucial drive of the entire game. Man in motion, Central Hines gets a snap. The quarterback keeps the pass, and it's almost intercepted by number 11, Demario Davis. But there is a flag
for
on
number
the play.
44, Braden Bullock.
I don't know if that flag, would that be holding, or I don't think it would be holding.
I don't know. You couldn't really tell from
It looks like it's maybe against the Bruins.
Maybe, because it could have been pass interference.
Yep, it is. It's against the Bruins.
But I think it's pass interference on the Maurier.
First down.
Holding penalty on the Bruins.
Holding for Demario Davis.
That is a 10-yard infraction, and it will get Central a first down at the 31-yard line.
At the 31-yard line for the Cougars. Central Hines is awaiting the snap. Hands it off. It's a quarterback run, and he is immediately tackled by number 8.
Nothing at all there. Nothing at all there. He could not. He had no place to run.
If that was Noah Chaplin on the tackle, it's such a good play by him. He knew exactly what they were doing from the start, and he executed it perfectly with a really, really good tackle.
It is 2nd and 14 for the Cougars.
2nd and 14 for the Cougars with 11 minutes and 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bruins are tied 14-14 with the Cougars as Central Hines awaits a snap. Central Hines awaits a snap and gets a snap, drops back to pass it, and a deep pass, and he overthrew it. Really, really good job by the Bruins.
Pass intended for number 2, Casey
and
Mackey.
it's just not a good throw by their quarterback.
Now, that was a good pass rush. They forced him to throw it, and the timing was out of sync with his receiver. Just overthrew it. Wasn't going to work. Not a bad play. So now we're at third down.
Third down, I think maybe 12, maybe 3rd and 11.
Third and long.
Yes, 3rd and long.
Deep inside the Bruin territory. We'll see what they do if they're going to try to set up a field goal attempt, maybe.
Well, it looks like they're dropping back the pass right now. Nobody in the backfield but the quarterback as he awaits a snap. Gets a snap, drops back, And he is going to the side, and his pass is complete for the first down for the Cougars.
That's complete to number 2, Kason Mackey.
So now the Cougars are even closer to a touchdown now with 10 minutes.
Number 10,
and 46
Tyler
seconds
Cannon
left.
for the Bruins on the stop.
Number 10, Tyler Cannon got the tackle and the stop, but Cougars get the first down. Yep,
Pick
so-
up on the play down to the 20-yard line. It is 1st and 10, Central Hines.
1st and 10 for Central Hines at the Bruins 20-yard line. Drops back for the snap. Has a running back. Quarterback sneaking. He's immediately tackled by number 0, I think, Gavin Bryce.
But he broke through the tackle. He was
Mark for the keeper.
he was caught up at the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down, but he made a break and got by him. Didn't gain much.
Tackle made by number 0, Gavin Price for
But
the
it was a
Bruins.
really, really good play by Gavin, though, to notice that he had broken a tackle and get him immediately down right after, so no damage could be done. Central Hines comes back to pass, 2nd and 10, I think, and wait for the snap, gets the snap, and he passes it, and it is complete. No, it is incomplete for the Cougars, and so that'll bring up, I think,
Pass over the middle,
3rd
intended
down
for
for the
Braden
Cougars
Bullock.
at the Bruins side of the field with 9 minutes and 34 seconds
Third down,
left in this
Central
fourth
Hines.
quarter. Bruins are tied 14-14 with the Cougars, and yeah, I think it is 3rd down right now for the Cougars. I just hope they can stop them and hopefully keep it to a field goal for this drive, if that. Central Hines is lining up for the pass. Awaits the snap. Gets a snap, pass back, and he throws it deep into the end zone and is incomplete, but there is a flag
Clark's
on the
pass
play.
is incomplete. Flag down on the play.
I didn't really see anything, but I think they're going to call it defensive pass interference.
That wouldn't surprise me. That's kind of what it looked like when he threw the flag. It's over on the far side, the far end of the end zone. We're down here near the north end zone. This was all the way down in the southwest corner of the end zone, so it's kind of hard for us to see exactly what would happen.
Yep. So it is going to be. We're waiting to see what the call is. We don't really know what the call is right now for the flag, but it looks like Central Hines is getting ready for the snap. But it looks like it is a 1st down for the Cougars, though.
Yep.
And first down
The
for the
penalty
Cougars.
is holding on St. Joe.
Holding on.
Second holding.
That's
His second holding
first
one.
down for
Yep.
the Cougars.
Penalties. They're the ones that's going to get you.
Well, that's what's getting us this half.
It
2
really
penalties in this drive that have really hurt us.
Central Hines waiting for the snap. Very good snap. Oh, and he bobbled it a little bit. It gets the snap, and that is going to be a Cougar touchdown.
That's Clark on the keeper. He is in
So
the
it
end
is
zone
going
for
to
a
be
Central Hines touchdown.
14-20 now, with 9 minutes and 24 seconds left in this fourth quarter. And it looks like they probably are going to be going for the 2-point conversion, maybe, is what it looks like. No, they're going back for the kick. Their kicker is 3 for 3. So let's just hope he doesn't score it right here, to where it makes it 14-21. Wait, snap tag, and he misses it. Misses it right off the goalpost.
Yeah, it slammed right into the right upright.
Yep. That's really good for St.
9:24
Joe.
left.
Gives St. Joe
Well,
momentum.
Central Hines 20.
That means
St.
that the
Joe
Bruins get
14.
the ball back, and all they have to do is score a touchdown and a PAT, and they take the lead. 9:24 left in the game. That's a critical drive coming up. The Bruins haven't done anything this second half. Nothing. They've had 2 drives in the past since the beginning of the third quarter. One drive ended in nothing, a turnover and downs, deep inside the territory of the Cougars. They just haven't had anything that has looked good at all this quarter. So let's see what they can do and pull this out. They're down by 6. A touchdown and a PAT puts them in the lead. 9:24 left to go in the game. In the fourth quarter, sponsored by Osman Insurance Company.
So the Bruins are getting ready for the punt by Central Hines with
Germany to kick off.
looks like the
Coleman and Dampier
9 minutes and
deep
24 seconds left in this fourth
to
quarter.
receive the kickoff.
Bruins are down 14-20 after Central Hines misses the PAT attempt. So let's just hope the St. Joe can come down and score on offense and score a PAT and get ahead in this game late in the fourth quarter. Bruins are awaiting the punt. Central Hines sent the punt, and it is a low onside kick. Recovered. Oh, God, he bobbled it. And it looks like that'll be picked up. And a flag on the play. Looks like it might have been a late hit.
Coleman on the return. Flags
Coleman
down
on
on the
the
play.
Coleman on the return. There are flags on the play. With 9 minutes and 17 seconds left in this fourth quarter, Bruins are down 14-20, and we are awaiting the call on the field. Looks like it is on the Bruins. No, it is on the
Blindside
Bruins.
block charge to St. Joe. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Blindside block charge to St. Joe. It's a 15-yard penalty. Not a good way to start this drive off. Not a good way. But let's just hope St. Joe can get down the field and score a touchdown and get ahead in this game with 9 minutes and 17 seconds left in this fourth quarter, the last quarter of the game. Bruins have 2 touchdowns left. And
First down and 10 Bruins from the 21-yard
Cougars
line.
have 3. King awaits snap. King, quarterback, he gets a deep pass, wide open there. Such a good catch by number 3, Kayshawn Coleman. Oh, man. No, it was incomplete.
The pass to
that
out of bounds. That's an incomplete
That
pass.
was a really good pass by King, though. Very, very
Timeout
accurate.
on the field.
Coleman just could not come down with it.
That's tough.
That would have been a really, really good play, and given the St. Joe the momentum they would have needed to end this fourth quarter.
Well, that timeout on the field is sponsored by the Insurance Center. And let's thank some of our sponsors tonight. Our presenting sponsors, C Spire, Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, and Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance. Our fourth quarter sponsor is Osman Insurance, and some of our other underwriters are... Well, we'll get that in a second. We're back at play.
Back to pass, and King, no, not King.
That's
King
White on the carry.
King White on the carry for a quarterback run, and it is third down. This is a very, very crucial moment for St. Joe right now. They have to get this third down conversion. Or they need to go, and if they don't get this, they'll go for it on fourth down, because that might be effectively the game if they don't. They do have time left, though, if anything does happen, so still a lot of positivity left in this game. King waiting for the snap on this third down. Deep into their own territory. King backs for the snap. King, short pass, but he is down. I don't think that they got the first down there.
Number 1, Caleb Gray.
Number 1, Caleb Gray was on the reception there. That was a good job by King, though, to flick it out and make sure that no other damage happened. Now it's going to be fourth down for the Bruins.
Another frustrating drive.
Another fourth down for the Bruins. And I don't think they're going in the pump formation, but they might be. I don't think so, though.
Fourth down, St. Joe.
Fourth down, St. Joe.
Well, it's getting late in the game. They got to do something.
Yeah, they have to do something now. They have to make this fourth down conversion. King waiting for the snap. King takes a snap. Oh, no, they're punting it the whole time. We're sorry for that.
Not a very deep punt either.
No, it was not.
Bruin punt will roll dead at the Central Hines 45-yard line.
This gives them, Central Hines, a very short field. Again, this is the second time we've punted to them and the second time that we've given them a short field with which to work. That's not good news. 7:24 in the game. Central Hines has dominated the second half.
Yes, they have.
And we're down 6 points.
Let's just hope that the Bruin defense can get a stop right here and get the ball back to the offense so the offense can go down quickly and score.
Let's see if we can get a turnover.
Central
Oh
Hines
yeah, that would
at
be
the
even
St. Joe
better.
48.
Best scenario would be a turnover, interception, maybe a fumble for a touchdown. Central Hines waits the snap, snaps back, goes back for the pass, short pass, and it is caught.
Pass
by
complete from
Central
Clark
Hines
to number 44, Braden Bullock.
for a very small gain. Yep, so we second down for the Cougars, and we just really need St. Joe to not get any penalties on this drive and just have effective defense and just not have any mess-ups and screw-ups. That's the thing that gets us. Central Hines is awaiting a snap. And a second down. Goes back to snap, he flicks it off to the side, and he is through the hole for what looks like it's going to be yet the first down for the
That was a huge hole.
very big hole. Their offensive line did a good job of creating
Brought
space.
down by DeMaria
The
Davis
offensive
and Parker Davis.
front of the Cougars did a good job and just finding a hole, picking a hole, and them just slamming right through it. Defense just kind of was non-existent that play.
Nope. So it is going to be first and 10 for the Cougars on the Bruin side of the field with 6:20 left in the fourth quarter, and St. Joe's down 6 points. Quarterback awaits a snap. He passes it off to the same guy just a second ago, and that tackle is made by number
Lauderdale on the carry.
17.
That's number 77,
Jaden
John Burse on the
The Bruins are just having trouble stopping his run.
Yep, Central Hines has all
We
the
have an
momentum
official's
right now.
timeout.
Now they were stopping the run pretty much throughout most of the game and losing yardage through the air. Now it's the momentum of Central Hines has just really taken over here.
Yes, it has. It's going to be first. No, I think it's going to be.
This is a timeout, and the timeout again is sponsored by the Insurance Center. Some of our other sponsors and underwriters for tonight's broadcast is Venable Glass, D1 Construction and Concrete, Best Nails, Key Trust Properties, Gina Diamonds Flower Company, Marin Marvel, Bradley, Anderson, and Tardy LLC, Someco LLC, the Irwin family, the Jones family, Loyacano Consulting, Glitz Events and Creations, and the fourth quarter is sponsored by Osman Insurance Company.
Yep, so it's going to be second down for the Cougars with 6 minutes and 8 seconds up in this fourth quarter. St. Joe is down by 6 points late in the game, and the Central Hines is deep in the Bruin territory right now. They're awaiting the snap now. Quarterback is for Central Hines. He gets a snap. He flicks it off to number 2, and he is stopped for a good gain, but
That's number 2, Casey Mackey on the carry.
number 2, Casey Mackey for Central Hines, and it is going to be a first down for the Cougars.
Number 1, Caleb Gray, in on the stop.
Number 1, Caleb Gray on the stop. It just seems like they just get first down after first down.
Yeah.
Ball marked at the 25. That is another first down for Central Hines.
5 minutes and 44 seconds left in this fourth quarter. St. Joe down by 6 points with Central Hines with just now getting another first down deep into Bruin territory. Let's just hope the Bruins can get a stop right here and not let Central Hines get any points. Quarterback awaits the snap. Gets snapped, he's going in, and he is immediately tackled. But what it looks like,
Number 9, Clark on the quarterback
Cannot see
keeper
his
for the
number.
Cougars.
but he was
Lonnie
immediately
Smith
tackled
Jr.
by
on the
Lonnie
stop for
Smith
St.
Jr.
Joe.
By Lonnie Smith Jr. And that was a really, really good tackle by Lonnie right there. I mean, he just immediately got
Pick
up
up down
for
to
a
27.
really, really good
It
job
is
by Lonnie.
second down. Central Hines.
Second down for Central Hines.
4:57. The clock is rolling, and they're doing a good job of running down the clock. Central Hines is.
Yep.
They're on the march, up by 6. A chance for them to go up by even more points.
Central Hines awaits a snap. They snap, hands it off, and he is immediately tackled. There's like 10
Lauderdale is
all at
brought
once.
down to the backfield by number 11, Demaria Davis, and number 7, Lonnie Smith Jr.
Demaria Davis and number 7, Lonnie Smith Jr. That was just such a good play by the Bruin defense. They just all immediately tackled him, and it's a really good play overall. Yeah, 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Central Hines.
Third down and 10, Central.
Third down and 10, deep in the Bruin territory. Let's hope the Bruins can stop them right here. Quarterback on his left, and he's tackled by number 7, Lonnie Smith Jr. for a minimal gain, if anything.
Mark chased out of bounds by Lonnie Smith Jr. We've got timeout on the field called by St. Joe.
Timeout called by St. Joe with 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in this fourth quarter. And I think it's going to be fourth down for the Cougars.
So let's see what they do. Do they go up for 3? I mean, you go up by 3. That forces the Bruins to score twice.
I would say go for the field goal because the only thing, they don't want to punt it right there. That's a odd place to punt it. And field goal, that's probably the smartest thing to do because if you miss it, they just get the ball there. But then you can also give them the you don't give them a chance to get a takeaway or anything like that. And then they could go for the fourth down and have that chance of getting a fumble recovery or something like that. But that could also hurt Central Hines because of how much it would how they could lose a lot of yardage and getting no points off of it.
Let's see what they choose to do. I would think that going for a field goal would make sense.
Yes.
Right now, you just have one score and the Bruins can win. A field goal makes the Bruins score twice.
Down, Central Hines.
Central Hines is going for the field goal, it looks like. No.
No, they said they're going for the first down.
Everybody's just kind of standing out there. I don't know who they're waiting on. And it'll be...
Looks like they were trying to pull somebody off sides. It looks like the Bruins moved.
Yeah, it does. Oh, God, that
Flag
was
on the
not
play.
good.
Encroachment on St. Joe.
For the Bruins.
That mistake right there really hurts because now they've got a short field, maybe about 3 yards to go on fourth down, much less yardage to try to make it. They're going to keep the ball. Certainly closer if they decide to kick it. It looks like they're going to try to go for a first down.
Yeah, I think they will too. They made fourth and short, I think, for the Cougars and their quarterback. Who is that on? Another flag on the play. Looks like it might be on the Cougar. Yep, it's on. No, it's on St.
Flag on the
Joe.
play.
No, it's on the Cougars.
On Central Hines.
Oh yeah, on Central Hines.
So now we're right back where we were 2 plays ago.
Yep.
Fourth down and long. A long 7, it looks like, 7 or 8. I think you go back and say, let's just kick the ball. If I was the Cougars, you'd kick the ball and force the Bruins to score twice with 3:44 left.
7 for the
Yeah,
Cougars.
so would I. But now they have run down the clock a lot, though, so they have done a good job at that.
It looks like they're going to go for it again.
Yep. See if the Bruins can get a stop. Basic snap. Looks back to pass, and he passes it, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. So now the Bruins will get the ball on fourth down.
Defended by
I mean, that's
number 9,
good for the Bruins. I don't understand why
St. Joe
Central Hines didn't go for the field goal, but it's good for the Bruins because the Bruins now have a shot. They come back. They got 3:38 left on the clock. Score 6 points, ties it. PAT wins it. One score, that's all it costs, takes it for the Bruins to win. A field goal would have forced them to score twice, so I'm not really sure what Central Hines was thinking about.
Let's hope the Bruins can come down here and march down this field right now and get a touchdown and hopefully just win this game right now. With 3 minutes and 38 seconds of fourth quarter, King drops back to pass, and he is almost sacked. A lot of rush, and he throws the ball, and it is
Intercepted
by the Cougars. And they run it back for a little bit, and it was intercepted by
White's pass intercepted by number 4, Nash Lauderdale.
That was a costly mistake. That could wind up costing the game.
Yep, it could end up costing the game.
I mean, the Bruins are in a position with 3:25 left on the clock. They could have marched down the field, scored a touchdown, taken a lead. Now they put themselves in another hole. This has not been a good half for the Bruins tonight.
No, it has not. But let's just hope the Bruins can get a 4 and out right here, hopefully, and get this ball back and just hurry down the field and score. With 3 minutes and 25
First
seconds
down,
left in this
Cougars
fourth
at the
quarter,
Bruin
St.
28.
Joe is down 14-20 right now as Central Hines is ready for the pass with first and 10 in Bruin territory, and it is a quarterback keeper, and he is immediately tackled.
Clark on the
But
keeper.
There are flags on the play, and it is probably going to be
Flag on
a
the
face
play.
mask. I think.
Several flags on the play.
Several, though, like 4.
Well, now what's happening now is the Bruins are getting frustrated.
Yeah.
The defense is getting frustrated. They're trying to make plays and force plays. You're down by 6 with 3:20 left to go in the game, and they make another mistake. And out of frustration, a face mask.
Grabbing the face mask of
Yep,
the Bruins.
face mask by the Bruins. That'll give them another first down for the Cougars, and with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, it is not looking good for the Bruins. Yep, and that'll be another first down for the Cougars. St. Joe with 3 minutes and 16 seconds.
First down, Central Hines at the
14 to
Bruin
20.
14-yard line.
Central Hines is awaiting the snap. Takes a snap, goes to his right, and he is immediately tackled by number 21, Jerkamian
Clark on
Williams.
the carry.
That was a really,
Knocked
really
down
good tackle
by number
Jerkamian.
21, Zy Cameron Williams.
Jerkamian Williams. That was a really, really good job of him to get to the quarterback and immediately tackle him, which what I think might be a loss of yards. With 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in this game, second down for the Cougars. 14-20, St. Joe is down. And it's the fourth quarter, so the last quarter of this game. Central Hines is getting ready for the snap. Still waiting for the snap. Gets a snap and he hands it off to number 4, and he is tackled. I think he is short of the first down.
Lauderdale on the carry.
That's what it looks like.
Knocked
from
down
there.
by
Knocked down
Demario
by
Davis and
Demario
Zy
Davis,
Cameron
number
Williams.
11, and Cameron Williams. And that was a really good play by the Bruins right there, stopping him and not letting them get the first down. And now it'll be third down for the Bruins. Let's just hope that the Bruins can get this stop right here with 1 minute and 47 seconds left on this clock, and hopefully go down and try and score a touchdown and win this game. Central Hines awaiting the snap. And that is going to be offsides on, I think, maybe the Bruins, but the Bruins are pointing at Central Hines.
Flag on the play.
It'll be
False start
offsides.
on Central Hines.
Yep, it'll be false start on Central Hines. So that's good for the Bruins. Back them up a little on third down. With 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining in this game. Everybody, Central Hines is in their huddle right now. And
I'm sure they're trying to wind this clock down as best they can. 1:25 left.
yep, that's probably what they're trying to do, but this third down. Waiting the pass, Central Hines. Gets the snap, and he is pressured, and he is getting away from it, and it looks like it'll be a Cougar touchdown.
Clark on the keeper, into the end zone.
Yep, a Cougar touchdown.
Flag on the play.
But there is a flag on the play.
It's coming back. Probably hold.
Yep, I think it'll be a hold on the Cougars.
Illegal motion on Central Hines.
Illegal
The
motion
touchdown
on
does
Central
not
Hines.
count.
And the touchdown does not count, and it'll be, I think, a replay of third down. Well, I think they get some yardage taken back, though. Now there is 1 minute and 17 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Bruins down 14-20. And Central Hines has a third down right now. And let's just pray that they Bruins stop them right now. Central Hines awaiting the snap. It's a snap, and he throws it off to the side, and it is going to be caught.
Pass complete to Kason Mackey.
Pass complete.
Lonnie Smith Jr. on the stop for St.
Jr.
Joe.
on the tackle. Lonnie Smith Jr. on the tackle, and they will not get the first down.
Timeout taken by the Cougars.
Timeout for the Cougars, and it is fourth down now for St. Joe. No, for the Cougars.
And that timeout is sponsored by the Insurance Center. So, what do you think that Coach is talking to the players about?
I think that he's probably talking about them. Don't make any errors. Don't make any stupid decisions. But also be very effective on defense and do not mess up. Do your job and do it effectively.
I think for the Cougars, they're going to try to come out and kick. I think this is the time when they kick that field goal, get their 3 points, force the Bruins to score twice. If they turn it over, the Bruins could still win. It's late in the game. I'd kick it. And that means the Bruins need to be getting ready for their block, their kick blocking, and see if they can break through the line and block a kick if they decide to kick for it.
Yeah, it would be the smart thing for Central Hines to go for the kick.
But let's see what they do. Looks like they might be going for the first down.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know why they would do that. If anything, they're trying to catch them offside.
Fourth down, Cougars.
Waiting snap. Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to.
He's trying to pull them off sides.
Yeah. St. Joe was not budging. Central Hines takes the timeout.
Timeout taken by Central Hines.
So I think now will be the time that they will go for the. I think now they will go for the field goal right here, and then effectively in the game if they make it.
Yeah. Unless the Bruins can block it. I mean, that's
always a possibility.
I mean, they've already missed an extra point, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
They mixed an extra point. They hit the right upright. What you can only hope for here is that they make another mistake and do that, giving the Bruins a chance to come back late in the game.
Yeah, but let's just hope
So we're 1:04 left in the game. The Bruins down by 6 points. And let's remind folks that this has been dominated by Central Hines this entire half. The Bruins have had very little to work with.
Down Central Hines.
Central Hines is going to be kicking the field goal. They're going to be trying to be kicking the field goal, like we were saying. So let's just hope that they miss it or it gets blocked. And the kick is tipped and it's missed.
No good.
The kick is missed. St. Joe will get the
Field goal attempt
Wide
by
left.
Central
That means with
Hines.
58 seconds left to go in the game, the Bruins have a shot to win this,
Yep.
or at least tie it.
We have a wallet that was
the bad
turned in
thing
at the
is,
concession
the
stand.
Bruins do not have another touchdown. I mean, not a
It
touchdown.
belongs to
Another
Carlos Jones.
timeout. So
If
they
it's
just have
yours,
to run
it
the
is
clock.
at the concession stand.
They have to go quick and be effective. And let's hope in 58 seconds they can get a touchdown and a PAT and win this game. So it's 50
Well, it's not impossible.
No,
This could
it's
be
not.
done.
This is very, very possible. Second missed PAT by Central Hines tonight.
Well, second kick that was missed. First PAT, first field goal.
King awaits the snap. drops back the pass, and he is pressured. A lot of pressure. He throws back, and it is
dropped.
And it is dropped.
White's pass intended for number 5, T. Robinson.
52 seconds left in the game. Second down for the Bruins. Dropped the ball. The pass is dropped by T. Robinson on the play.
They've got to take. They're up against the wall. They've got a lot of time, but King's got to be able to do this in a calm, cool manner.
Yes, he does. He cannot scramble. You cannot be just. You have to be effective, and you cannot make any errors. King drops back for the pass. Looks like the throw, and it looks like he's being pressured, and he looks like it might be a fumble. No, it's an incomplete pass.
No, 2 more times.
Third down for the Bruins, almost a fumble for King. But
Incomplete pass is the call.
Incomplete pass is the call. And 41
Third
seconds
down,
left.
Bruins.
Third down for the Bruins in the fourth quarter. 31 seconds left. 41 seconds left in this game. They have to get the first down. King makes a snap. King drops back pass, and he's throwing it, and it is going way off. I don't know where.
Who was he throwing to?
I don't know who he was throwing that to.
Incomplete. Fourth down, St. Joe.
All right, this is it. This is the game right here.
This is the game. Fourth down for St. Joe with 35 seconds left in this game. They are deep into their Bruin territory. And if they don't get this, this is the game. Let's just hope Bruins can get this fourth down. It is very loud here tonight. King drops back to pass. And he is running it. And he will get the first down. King does get
That's
the first
White
down.
on the scramble, and he has a Bruin first down.
King gets the first down on a scramble, and it is 25 seconds left. And
All right, well,
Bruin first down.
you got 25 seconds to pull out a miracle here.
Yep, you have to get the touchdown and a PAT. It has to happen.
Pick up out to
Nothing
the
else.
38-yard line. First down, St. Joe.
25 seconds left to go. The Bruins down by 6.
King drops back pass, and he is pocket collapses, and he is scrambling, and he is dropped right at the line of scrimmage. So it'll be second down for St.
White
Joe.
is knocked out of
13
bounds.
seconds left in this game. 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You got probably time for one more play.
Yeah, maybe 2 if they're quick enough and they get out of bounds.
Well, they're wasting too much time running around scrambling.
Yeah.
Second down, Bruins.
This is going to be one of the last plays of today's game. Let's hope that the Bruins can pull it off right here and get a miracle. St. Joe's getting lined up now for the biggest play of tonight's game. And King gets a snap, and it is
Timeout.
timeout by the Cougars.
Timeout called
Okay.
by Central Hines.
This timeout is sponsored by Venable Glass. So here it is, folks. 12.5 seconds left in the game. The Bruins down by 6. They've got the ball probably about the, what's about the 45 maybe?
I think so.
Fourth down? No, not fourth down. What down is this?
It is second or
Second down. You've got 55 yards to go with 12 seconds left. They've got, King has the arm to make this happen.
It's all about our receivers getting open.
Yeah, it's not impossible. It's a long shot.
Yep.
But the way we got here, how we got here, was that this entire second half has been dominated by Central Hines. And the Bruins have never been able to get momentum going.
No, they
we haven't seen a consistent drive since the first half.
No, we have not. It is actually first down, and King jumps up with the pass, and he's scrambling, and he is sacked. It's 4 seconds left in the game, and that'll be the game. Your final score is St. Joe
Ladies and
14.
gentlemen, our final score, Central Hines 20, St. Joe 14. Thanks for coming out and watching Bruin football tonight. St. Joe on the road next Friday at MRA. Hope you enjoy the game, and we will see you 4 weeks from tonight when Jackson Academy comes in. Have a great weekend. Go Bruins!
Well, folks, that was a tough game.
It was a tough game, but it was also a really good game, though. A lot of aspects were good, but a lot of aspects we could improve.
Well, there's a lot of good in this. We played a great first half. Second half, we had problems. We're dominated in the second half by Central Hines. I'm kind of surprised at how things turned out, because I thought going into the game that the Bruins had the upper hand in this contest. So losing like we did is very disappointing. And look, it doesn't get any easier. We're on the road next week at Madison Ridgeland Academy, and then Jackson Academy pulls into town the next week.
Two very, very, very tough games.
So you're looking at, it's not impossible for us to win those, but it's going to be kind of tough as we look forward as we get into the meat of the schedule. I don't know. What do you think?
I think that we have to just perform on all levels, and tonight we did have a lot of penalties. That really did hurt us. We would get Central Hines into a 4th down situation, and we'd have an offsides or like a legal block or something like that. Just penalties.
Well, that'll get you. That and the fact that we were just never able to get some momentum going in the second half. We only had maybe 4 drives.
Yeah.
And when Central Hines had the ball, they had complete control and were able to control the clock, and that's what killed us. That plus the mistakes we made.
Yeah. But
so
I think that they just have to clean up all those mistakes and just clean up those mistakes and execute better football next time. And I think they'll be able to do that, especially facing these really tough opponents, MRA and JA.
Well, we've got a lot left to do, a lot more football left to do, but it's not going to get any easier as we get into the meat of the schedule.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm Terry Casarino here with Davis Hammond, in for Connor Odom, who had some throat problems and couldn't speak as we got into the game. This is Bruin Sports Radio here on WJXC LP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio 107.9. And I believe that you've been listening to the Bruin Sports Radio team on YouTube. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight, our presenting sponsors of C-Spire, Brown Bottling Group, St. Dominic's, Blue Sky Landscaping and Maintenance. And I'd like to thank our other underwriters for tonight, Young, Wells, Williams, Attorneys at Law, Marketing Design, Benchmark Engineering and Surveying, LLC, Osman Insurance Company, Bright Business Solutions, Watkins Construction and Roofing, the Irwin Family, the Jones Family, Loyacano Consulting, Glitz Events and Creations, the Insurance Center, Venable Glass, D1 Construction and Concrete, Best Nails, Key Trust Properties, Gina Diamond's Flower Company, Marin Marvel, Bradley Anderson and Tardy LLC, and Someco LLC. Once again, from Bill Raphael Field here on the campus of St. Joseph Catholic School, your score tonight, Central Hines 20, St. Joe Bruins 14. Bruins are now at 2-1 on the season. We go on the road next week to Madison Ridgeland Academy. We will not live stream the game. That game will not be live streamed on the BNN YouTube channel. However, we will be on WJXC LP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio for live coverage on the radio starting at 6:45 p.m. from Madison Ridgeland Academy. So if you're watching the game, if you're watching the MRA stream, turn down the volume on your TV and turn up your radio and listen to the live coverage from Connor Odom and Davis Hammond. On behalf of Connor Odom and Davis Hammond, I'm Terry Casarino. Thank you for watching. God bless. Good night, and we'll talk to you next week.